server host it, so that way he could get like an entire like judge and jury from another server to sit in. He hasn't had any conversations with anyone, as far as I know. He hasn't coordinated anything.
Okay, so he's never like that's already free additional charges. Like he didn't do.
There he is. There's Joe.
Oh, there's Joe the communist.
Oh, sweet, Joe.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
So like no
Hey,
separate
I'm just
chat,
coming in for a minute.
postponing
I'll
the
be
trial.
in for a long time in a little while. I just want to make sure everything's going fine. Make sure everybody changes their nickname if they can to this is the trial chat.
Yeah, I'm keeping mine as Judge Jihad until further notice, just so that way everybody like knows the
If there's
who
any mods
everybody
here,
is.
Alright, cool, we got-
Oh, by the way, fair warning to everyone's here. You're currently being recorded by yours truly. I will be uploading.
Alright, I'll
this
probably
to
sit
YouTube.
here and just be deafened.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
yeah. But I hope you're all okay with that. Like,
Oh, that's fine, man.
yeah.
Hello.
I mean, I'm recording too, so ditto.
Like, if the trial happens, of course. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, at the very least, we're probably just going to have some discussions about what happened.
I mean,
What are our
at
thoughts
the
on
very
fact that
least.
he's not.
Yeah, if it doesn't happen, we'll have it on camera that he didn't show up.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
That'll be publicly shamed, which is better.
Well,
I'm not
the
sure if
problem
he'll
is
care.
that he won't have an opportunity to defend himself against some of these charges, and like I said, some of them are rather weighty. And so that's not necessarily a good thing for him.
I just got one request. When Dooby enters, can I be the one to say all rise for Judge Jihad?
Sure. I actually wanted to have a joke where we all said, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we just play the Bashar al-Assad song.
Can we say Allahu Akbar when you rise up?
Oh, guys.
I know.
No,
I'll
guys.
take it.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Hey, Mango, what's up, man?
Hello.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, should we?
It is just about time. I'll give a few extra minutes just in case somebody's like showing up a little slow or something.
Should we ping Dooby?
I heard there was a trial.
Yeah, there is a trial. We're trying Dooby for digital war crimes.
Yo, guys, should we trial Dooby?
Well,
Ping Dooby in the
it's a
general
good thing the
chat
devil's
so he
here to
shows up.
witness it then.
Yeah, I think we should all like mass ping Dooby in.
Yeah.
Do we have a religion? Did they take that away? Yeah, we have a religion chat. Let's just all mass ping Dooby
All right.
in religion.
Dooby, you little Scooby Doo.
Trial time, foot boy. Oh, this is hilarious.
Brazil.
Uh-oh, Chad's typing.
I will defend my step bro.
Oh.
I mean, if you'd like to, Doobie Stepbro, you're more than welcome to. I mean, I'll have to accept the fact that you are his official, sort of lawyer.
I will defend my client.
I will defend my client. Oh, this is great. Join your trial war crime, man. Attend the trial.
فهمنا برازيليا.
Okay, so everybody, just so you know,
Oh,
it's
guys,
6:01
Joe
Eastern
just-
Standard Time. We're
Joe
not
just
starting
messaged
just
me.
yet.
Guys,
Okay.
yeah, politics, religion, VC. Oh no, wait, never mind. Yeah, okay.
Hold up,
Never mind.
my profile picture isn't very good for this.
Yeah, if everybody
Meeting.
like
Let me get a
wants
suit
a
on.
good like group profile picture, I think the best thing would be if everybody switched their profile picture to something from Fallout just for the meme.
No, I disagree.
Well, why don't we all?
No,
do
that's
the,
all fine.
Why don't we all do the Jihad pact?
Oh yeah, we could all do the Jihad logo. That'd be fun. Hang on, let me change. Let me change. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we're trying the one of the founders of the server, Dooby, for digital war crimes.
Man,
My
can I be
client
the one
is
that says
accused
all
of
rise for
of
justice? No, wait,
cyber terrorism.
No, that's mine. That's mine.
All
That's
right.
mine.
And you know, I might just take your job away if I'm quicker. I am a minority after all.
I mean, I am very much for digital affirmative action, especially for the memes.
Thank you.
Alright.
Because this is how this all actually started for people that aren't aware. Just to give a brief history of the jihad while we're all waiting for sort of things to sort of become organized. Oh, we're almost reaching the room, and we've reached the room limit.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have a question. We may want to scatter to a room with more space. I don't want to. Okay, let's all go down to Batcave. Batcave, everybody.
Alright, Batcave it is.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Batcave, guys.
Having the Dooby trial in the Batcave where we have enough room to sort of try everyone.
Can I just understand what kind of trial you guys talking about?
Yeah, so we're basically trying the owner of the server, or one of the owners of the servers, for digital war crimes.
Yo, guys, I think...
My client has been accused of cyber terrorism.
Wasn't the owner of the server Mr. Batman?
Unfortunately, Mr. Batman isn't in this room at the moment. If he comes in and he asks to participate or asks us to leave, we'll be willing to step out and basically have a recess.
Judge.
Unfortunately, however, or actually more perhaps fortunately
Imagine
for us,
he comes
though,
in and mutes everyone.
Judge.
Yeah.
Judge.
Sir, you're going to hell, sir.
Judge, I got a request. Judge. Yo.
What's the request?
Yo, if Dooby comes in, right, can I play his music?
Okay, what's his music? Is it the foot song?
Can you hear it?
Okay, yeah, we can barely hear it, but that's good.
Yeah. Like, I just wanna play like Phoenix.
Is Dooby coming?
Like,
He was supposed to. We're getting a lot of people here still. Okay, hang on. A lot of people are in religion for some reason still. I'm gonna duck up there to make sure that everybody who's supposed to come down comes down. I'll be right back.
Anyone here has watched Ace Attorney, man? Or like played the game?
I've played all the games.
Bro, I kind of feel like
Ace of-
it will go loud like that, man. Hold up. I wish I
Oh
could
my.
make the music louder so like y'all could hear it better.
What do you guys mean by what's the plan or whatever? Like, are you guys actually for real or what?
6:05. I'm gonna add just a few more minutes because we're still having people trickling in, and I want everybody who's actually interested to be able to participate.
Yo, Africano.
Do you have mod powers, bro? You don't.
Nobody here has mod powers because this is for the most part sort of.
It's the will of the people kind of thing, like, yeah.
It's really interesting.
So revolution from the bottom, guys.
Okay, wait. Hey, check it out,
Judge,
it's Dooby.
Oh my
What's
God.
up, man?
All rise for Judge Jihad.
All rise for Judge Jihad.
Oh my god, you guys are bars.
I apologize,
Dooby.
Dooby. Hey, Dooby, would you be willing to do me a favor? Would you be willing to post an announcement in sort of the announcement channel to make sure that everybody knows that we are currently in the Batcave?
Post to an announcement.
Well, I just look. Here's the thing. Look, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'm just busy today. I'm not that interested in doing this.
Oh, shut
So-
the fuck up.
Oh, come on,
I'm
Dooby.
thinking.
We're all here for
I'm
you.
thinking. Oh my god, I don't. It's so dumb.
Dooby,
I mean,
we're all
Dooby-
You guys
here for
understand.
Me as your legal
You're asking-
attorney, I
Dooby,
recommend
we-
you
You're
go
asking
down.
me to. Oh god.
Dooby.
You're
Now-
asking me to play act with you for like an hour, and I'm just like, really.
No,
I'm not into it.
Now, Dooby,
This is the
if you'd be
code-
willing
this
to
is the
sort of, I understand, and to be honest, I would, under most circumstances, understand that and be willing to reschedule. First off, the problem here is that I'm not the one that set this meeting time. It was a combination of you and Joe. He only asked me to stand in as sort of the judge,
The arbiter
and
of your
that was
justice.
specifically because he was looking for someone to do so. So this was a delay that sort of, from my understanding, you both came to this agreement at the time. You were originally supposed to start to help set up the trial. You've done no action to help set up the trial, which unfortunately means that we had to take it upon ourselves to do all the organization. Unfortunately, rescheduling the trial at this point would set us back a few weeks, maybe more.
Weeks? Are you a retard? Why would it set you back weeks? Weeks.
You can't even say weeks, mate. Shut up.
You didn't say weeks.
But
Hey,
Dooby,
why would it-
Dooby, look at the nicknames, man.
I
Dooby,
mean, I don't think you realize the fact though that it took us a little bit of time to make
Dooby,
sure the
me
message
as your
was out
legal
for
attorney, I
everyone.
recommend you do this now.
Why would it take you
Yeah.
weeks to just like
Oh
organize a
my
Discord
God.
call? Like, bro, what
It's
do you
not
have
the
in your life?
Discord
Fine,
call,
fine,
but it's
fine.
making sure that we have a time that meets what the larger portion of the server requires.
yeah, I
A
stayed
I don't
up.
Discord
think you
call,
realize
nigga.
the
It's a
fact that
Discord
I stayed
call.
up
Like
all
you
night
it
for
is
said.
a
this. I
Discord
stayed up all
call,
night for
but
this, guys. Don't let me
I
down.
don't think you guys realize the fact though that it's more than just one or two people
It's
that were
you
tuning in
making a
here.
10
There were
slot, 10
people that
slides for
had.
Dooby to BTFO you in. Like, I don't know why is it so hard for you to just organize this shit, bro. Like, what's going on?
Oh, it's aimbot! Okay, that's why you're here. I'm sorry, this is about Dooby. This isn't about the mods of the server.
I'm aware. That's why I'm here. And also,
Okay,
again, why
then
would it
shut
take you
up.
weeks?
Look,
If you
look,
know
look,
then that
aimbot,
this is about
aimbot.
Dooby,
I
then be quiet.
understand. I understand your frustrations. Understand this. I am in no way attacking you, or in fact, the Jihad is in no way currently concerned at all with the moderation of the server. And in
Like,
fact,
I
I
don't give a
believe
fuck. Fuck
that
Dooby. Like, I'm just here for the shit show.
you're just here for the. Okay, so if I would highly appreciate it then if you'd sort of allow us to continue with this event as we sort of planned. Our hope is primarily just for us to have a conversation and a formal discourse with Dooby about concerns in the community without too much intervention from the outside, if that is too much to ask.
Very well said, Judge. Very well said.
Mr.
Oh, I would
Dooby,
give
me
you
as your
weeks.
legal attorney, I recommend you highly do this right now.
No. Also, Dooby,
It
you
would be a
are
bad image.
exactly. I just wanted to reinform, since some other people join in, that you're all being recorded right now, and
Who the fuck is this deep ass voice? What the fuck?
He would have made a better judge in terms of the voice,
You're
but
being
unfortunately
recorded.
I beat him to it.
no,
That's
no,
oozes testosterone. What the fuck? Who are you?
Hey, where is Joe?
I'm the
Why is he
trial
not
chat
there?
documentary.
Unfortunately, Joe had a time conflict, so he'll be jumping in probably about 15 minutes. He is currently in the room with Devin.
His mommy probably told him to wash the dishes or something.
I mean, and that's fine, Dooby. I understand that.
Dooby, we understand you're frustrated.
But truth
I'm
be
gonna have to
told,
take it out
though,
on
that's
Joe.
why I'm here. My original plan was not to have sort of an administrative role in this. I mean, we've had a formal conversation before, Dooby. I think for the most part that we're clear. But unfortunately, there are concerns for the rest of the Jihad. They do have legitimate concerns. The plan was for you to address those concerns.
I'm just okay. Look, I'm gonna just. Here's my mindset, right? Looking at this, so I looked at our last DM, Mr. Etheric, Judge Jihad, and you literally sent me a DM that says the season is time. How do you expect me to take you seriously? What does that mean?
In case you're wondering, the season is time is actually a reference to a rather obscure copy pasta from the Shanning for Christ YouTube channel, in which one individual with a Chinese username, which roughly translates in English as "for his death," posted a message with the most broken English possible, with one of the few discernible phrases being "the season is time." The season is now time.
Shanny for Christ. Hold on. Shanny for Christ has like 270 followers. I'm sorry, 182 followers on TikTok, and it looks like a really fat woman who like squeezes her boobs
Now,
and shit with like a
Dooby,
bunch
this
of
is
makeup
not
on.
about Shanny for
What are you
Christ.
talking about?
If you would like to have a conversation
What?
about Shanny for Christ, I'd prefer if you
Oh
would take
my
it
god.
to her YouTube channel.
Order,
fuck is wrong
order
with
in the
you?
court.
Wait, so is this the actual
Okay,
trial? Or
we
no?
have
Mr.
a
Dooby.
trial.
Are you even old enough?
Putting you on trial? What did you do, Dooby? The fuck?
Dooby
My
said the
client
N-word
is
again.
being accused of cyber
Fuck.
terrorism.
Wait, this is the Batcave. Is Mr. Batman coming back?
He's back. That's why he has his room. He's just not
what
back
has he
right
done?
No fucking way. When did he come back?
now. Sometime. So everyone go to the trial of Dooby room. It's above the VC chats. Just go up there.
Who's
you wanted
the?
So Florida, the reason why Mr. Batman came here, Jesus Christ is coming back.
Wait, when?
What are the cases being charged on?
When is it?
Mr. Batman said he can't have any.
Oh wow.
Imagine not being in here. Damn. Couldn't be me.
Oh gosh. Everyone's muted.
As it should.
Okay, I'm gonna mute.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, nobody can talk. Just some mods. Okay. Can the mods go through the thingy? What's it called? Get access and clear some of these people out because there's a ton of
Yeah,
them.
I'll do it. Just don't worry.
Sorry, let me just.
Don't ask me to unmute
you.
you in here. Oh wait, I might actually, depending on who it is. Dooby. Why is your name Step Bro? Why?
Okay, let me make an announcement.
Do you want me? I'll just unmute your lawyer. Fuck it.
I don't know who this fucking
Oh,
guy
I
is.
mean, he's your
I
lawyer.
am your
so.
legal attorney.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Of
you
course, I get
know, this is
some
Chris.
Europor who can even speak English. Wonderful.
Blame the system.
Yeah. Let me just unmute you too.
There you go. Now who's getting unmuted? Let's go with that one baboon. Where is he? Oh. Okay. Mr. Judge Jihad, you're unmuted. Who else needs to be unmuted?
Okay, let's see. I believe one person that needed to be unmuted was. Hang on, let me check my list. Emerty1, EMERTY, number 1 needs to be unmuted.
Oh, I just wanted to say
He's
that.
Sergeant at Arms.
Thank you very much.
So
I
you
just
guys
wanted
have
to say that
okay.
you're all being recorded, and this might be.
I told you this takes a little bit of time to sort of organize.
Yeah. So, as I said, you all
You guys
are
are
being
actually
recorded, and
just. I'm experiencing like I don't even know how to describe it. It just hurts me. Just
How many
listening to
people
you
do we
guys.
have in here? Let's count.
Who fucking knows? Wait, hold on. Where's the sergeant of arms person? I don't even see him in the voice.
I think he got unmuted.
Oh, it's me. Hello.
Oh my
God.
There's over 100 people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so many people. It's hard to keep track of them all.
That's very true.
But yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. I think we're relatively well organized. I hope not to take too much of everyone's time. I hope that this is sort of important information that everybody was actually interested in hearing.
And we made our disclaimer. You're being recorded. I think without further ado, Judge, you may proceed with the court process. Whatever.
Alrighty, so I think my first question here, or sort of maybe perhaps the first ground rules, is that I'd like to keep general order here. I would sort of like if it primarily remained a discourse between the users and Dooby, rather than between the users and the mod staff. We've had our conversations with the mod staff. We can communicate on the mod staff on a regular basis. However, unfortunately, we cannot have sort of the same discourse with Dooby on a regular basis, and a lot of these sort of accusations were levied directly against Dooby, and so I'd like to sort of direct it in that way. So I'd greatly appreciate it for the most parts the mods try to stay out of this conversation. If they can do so, otherwise to just again please allow this sort of discourse to continue on a user to Dooby level. Sort of continuing now. Dooby, it is my understanding that you have seen a list of the primary charges. Am I incorrect in saying so?
Can you post them in chat? I didn't read it.
Sure thing. Let's see. Where we got a good list.
I can assure you that all of them are baseless claims.
Please
yes,
don't.
Thank
Please don't try
you.
to defend me. Please, please.
No. Now, Dooby, if you would like a lawyer, and I mean this is sort of unfair. We've had
I don't want a lawyer. I don't want a lawyer.
You don't want a lawyer because I understand
I
that
don't
this
want a
may
lawyer.
seem
It's
a little
fine.
unfair. I know we've had our sort of squabbles.
Eat my dick. I don't want a lawyer. No.
Okay. May we please have Joe and or another sort of bearer for the in trial discussion, post a few of the lists that we have of evidence, so that way it is at sort of the discretion
Wait, hold
of
on,
the
hold on.
audience.
I'm gonna
review.
do something for you guys. Okay, 1 second.
Who is Joe?
Okay, I just made an evidence channel. Just post evidence there. Nobody else post anything in there, please.
Okay, is the evidence channel just for me? Or is it for
Yes, just for you.
our people? Okay, thank you.
Hold on. I need to keep these baboons from posting there. 1 second.
So, this was the original list proposed by Joe the Communist. This was the original list.
Okay, so the rest of you should be able to see it, but you shouldn't be able to post. There you go.
There we go. So this is just the primary list.
Wait,
There's a few sort of satellite items.
can you repost that with like spaces so it doesn't look like shit?
Okay, yeah.
Would you
Just
like me,
posting it as it was given to me.
Would you like me to read it out as Sergeant in Arms?
No, please don't.
Alright,
Just
fine.
get it end my
I
life.
am currently modifying the script so that way it should be easy for everyone to read. So as you can see, there are basically 5 primary items. The first one being betraying the conditions of the Jihad peace agreement, specifically Clause 3, by deleting suggestion chats, as well as never going through with Clause 4. For anyone who's not currently aware, on January the 1st, the anti-mod Jihad launched a successful attack on the memes channel of politics, after which a peace treaty was signed, where a few clauses were meant to be implemented by politics, including a significantly shortened cooldown timer with a maximum of 5 seconds. I can personally state from my own experience that the cooldown timer has ticked up to at least 15 seconds on a few occasions since then, and I believe most of us here can at least attest to
It's 5 seconds.
It is currently 5 seconds, that is correct. Unfortunately, they were not allowed to ever take it above that, according to some of these clauses in that peace treaty. Now, of course, the second item is probably the one that most people are familiar with that have been following the story, and we'll get there in a little bit. I think there's a lot of misinformation that was spread about this story, so saying it was okay to spread the Commander Ace video and then saying he has an issue with spreading it, followed by 3, which is allowing Commander Ace, an individual who openly claims to post CP on behalf of Dooby in return for pay and special server immunities, to remain unpunished and unchallenged on politics until his behavior was known outside of politics staff, despite having months to address the problem by said point. These 2 items here are generally considered the most pressing on the list. Number 4 being detaining Chad Hominem, or also known as Joe the Communist, or Joe the Communist, whatever, on charges of spam despite not posting spam in the server, under the condition that posting 3 things in quick succession in memes channel is not inherently spam. And then, of course, the final item, perhaps being the most pertinent to this within the context of a trial, and I think you can sort of see now the fact that I'm currently reading off charges and maybe presenting some of them while being judged, is the fact that Dooby agreed to set a date for a trial and then actively refused to discuss it and sort of coordinate about it. In many ways, this trial was a bit haphazardous from the perspective of the politics mod staff. Our hope was to actually have a well-coordinated, well-organized event. We were not able to do so, unfortunately, because the dates that we had sort of proposed, a lot of those provisions were just simply ignored. I believe at one point Dooby even talked about bringing in outside staff from other major servers to help oversee it, to ensure that it was a fair trial and or sort of town hall, especially considering the severity of some of these charges that are being levied against him. He did refuse to sort of have them, and instead the Jihad took it in their own hands. Right now, this sort of it's a quick summary of the primary points against Dooby. If anyone has any other major items that they would like to add before we begin to progress with this trial, I'll give you a good minute or 2 to DM them to me. I'd prefer if things were substantial and not memes. Yeah, hang on. I am currently getting a call. unfortunately, I can't jump on that call, so I'm just going to ask the message to so let's see, we got Cliff. Thank you, Cliff. So according to Cliff, though I'm not sure that this is too major because Dooby has done this on many occasions. Basically threatened a user with death via the Joe Biden Muhammad meme. Dooby's lawyer reports that he has been detained 2 times for Rick rolling. Actually, I will include that on the list because that is pretty serious. Rick rollers. Let's see. Supreme Mexican. Post it, bruh. Thank you, Supreme Mexican. Ace Detective. That is an important piece of evidence. I will hold that for item specifically 3. Thank you, Ace Detective and Ace Defective. Okay, this is another really big item here.
I'm experiencing like secondary cringe right now. Like,
yeah, and of course, this major item. Apparently, a few days ago,
literally secondary
a
cringe.
server known as Supreme Politics was nuked via a TOS firebombing. For anyone who's not aware of how TOS firebombing works, one of the major tactics associated with it is insertion, where people begin to, especially either through a raid or through carefully targeting server during off hours, post a series of banned images from Discord with the intent of having the server TOS striked. Supreme Politics was recently striked, and unfortunately, one of the strikers of said servers suggests that they too were associated with Dooby, which would increase the count from Commander Ace to another individual. Okay, just about to, sorry, let's see. Dooby hurt my feelings on several occasions.
Oh, that's
I'm just
pertinent.
going to include that. I think we're just about done, so you have like about 30 seconds to send anything else for me, so that way I have time to look over it, and then we can continue with the trial. We have this item here. I think that's a bit important. Nivlak asked me, guess what? What is it?
Wait, how is this
Chicken
evidence? Just Anthony S saying this? Like what?
Okay, let's see.
It's fine,
I
just
think we're about good now. Okay, Dooby's lawyer said that he got raped by Dooby. Thank you, Dooby's lawyer. I would highly suggest that you go to a standard legal court for that, because unfortunately that is not a digital war crime.
Can I hold the
Yeah, I'm
court?
still getting a bunch of messages, so I think it's about time that we sort of terminate adding items. We will begin to sort of continue with the base trial here. So now, betraying the conditions of the Jihad peace agreement, specifically Clause 3 by deleting suggestion chats, as well as never going through with Clause 4. Now, this, for the most part, is a charge against the server, rather than, in some ways, would go with the mods. So I would actually like if Chad King is here, and I think if my notes say correct that Buster was also there, to unmute themselves. Joshua 2. So basically, I want to go through these one by one, and because this one involves the mod staff the most, I sort of want to get it out of the way first. So one of the major sort of charges levied against you by the anti-mod Jihad was that the Jihad peace agreement was violated.
Oh, this is because of the suggestions channel, right? Is the suggestions getting removed?
Suggestions being one, as well as the timer being reintroduced to memes.
Was there a time limit for the original agreement?
There was no. It was continuous. Also, this is an important item to add. Cube would like to say to add to the evidence channel, and this one's for Cube. Harassing choids.
True.
Now, okay, jokes aside now, the suggestions channel is gone. and the cooldown timer has ticked above 5 seconds in memes, both of which are against the Jihad Treaty. Am I incorrect in that assessment?
Well, you see, the suggestions channel was integrated into ModMail. We
It was
improved the system.
Hold on, can I
integrated
just
into ModMail.
can I just respond to this so that I can handle it? It's fine.
Sure, go ahead, Dooby.
What I was actually wasn't listening to you. What was the question?
Okay, so the question here being is that the suggestions channel was removed and the cooldown timer was reintroduced into memes above the accepted threshold. Am I incorrect in that assessment?
Wait, a cooldown timer on the meme channel?
There is currently a cooldown timer in memes. While it's at 5 seconds now, it has ticked above 5 seconds since January 1st when the treaty took effect, which means that technically politics has been in violation of the Jihad peace agreement.
Okay, so I'm curious. How do I say this without being mean? Why do you think you have like any leverage?
Oh, I
at
don't.
all?
I was asked here by my friend Joe.
So like, let's say that's fine, but let's say that I did agree to set the timer on memes to like 5 seconds, and then I set it to an hour just because I felt like it. What could you do about it?
Oh, you're right. There's nothing we could do about it except leave your server.
Do you think that the server would, like benefits from having you on it?
From having me on it? Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
In fact, I've actually offered to leave on several occasions. I'm sure you're aware of that.
So you're telling me that
Well,
you have no ability to enforce anything that you're saying. You have no leverage, and we gain nothing from having you on here.
I mean, if that's your way of just asking me to leave, despite the fact that I was asked to oversee this trial, I mean, I don't exactly see what you want me to do.
You don't need. I'd like to present my own evidence. Okay.
Sure, go ahead. But preferably for item 1 first. This is sort of, at least I want to have some semblance of being organized.
Yeah, well, I think that we chose to get rid of the suggestion channel because you guys don't have many good suggestions, and it was taking up a text channel space. And we felt like if you guys had good ideas, you just send it to
Was
Modmail.
there an announcement saying that the suggestions channel was integrated with ModMail?
Oh God, yeah.
I deleted the channel. I was the one who made suggestion channel like in the first place. I talked about it with all the admins. They thought it was a good idea. We were gonna try it out because there's been a suggestion channel on the server before, but it failed. So this was the second attempt, and I can tell you the suggestion channel was dog shit. It was awful. I deleted it because pretty much every suggestion was, oh, ban Choids, make me mod, make Joe mod, make X person mod. It was literally pointless.
You guys have no good ideas.
And that
if anything, it was like you guys were just getting more pissed off than like actually getting happiness from giving suggestions because people would shut down your suggestions. If it's a literal like good suggestion, then we'll look at it in ModMail. We'll take it up to the higher ranks and then we'll implement it.
Yeah.
But most of them were bad.
Okay, you know what? You know what? I get that. Now, my question being, though, is my understanding was, were you expecting the suggestions channel to fail?
No.
You were not. Now, my understanding then was that you completely intended to have suggestions, user input, to be a part of the community, correct? Through ModMail or suggestions channel. The end result was that you believed you were following the spirit of the agreement by integrating suggestions channel with ModMail. Is that an incorrect assessment?
Yes. I didn't really care about your agreement. I kind of like I don't think like, oh shit, what will piss off the Jihad? Like let me think about this. Like I just think what will be best for this.
Yeah, so like we don't even consider you guys. So
I mean, and that's perfectly fair. I guess for item 1, you sort of accept the fact that you did indeed, again, betray the Jihad peace agreement, though you're not necessarily sure.
We'll say yes. We'll say yes.
Okay, so item 1 was a yes, a definitive yes. Now, item 2 that Joe brought up for me specifically to bring up today was saying it was okay to spread the Commander Ace video and then saying he has an issue with me spreading it. And me spreading it, my understanding was after talking to Joe that he meant the fact that many mods were caught taking down the infamous Commander Ace video. I'll actually post an evidence so everyone has a second to listen to it because it's an important video for the context of this question. I think everybody should get a chance to actually hear it. Let me grab it real quickly and drop it in there for everyone.
I would just like to note that this wasn't entered into evidence before the trial began, so it cannot be used in the court of law.
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm okay with it.
Now, hang on though. Now, mind you, I think the mod's chance to sort of tune in here because item 1 has been cleared is sort of starting to end. It is going to start to be a little bit more focused on Dooby now. This is the Commander Ace Dooby video compressed. I'd like everybody to take a second to watch this. I know we have at least one person recording it. Currently the video is 4 minutes long, and I will give you all until 6:37 Eastern Standard Time to make sure that you can go through it, listen to it, and if Dooby has any claims that the video has since been edited since his last seeing, that he has the opportunity to say so.
Point of inquiry, Your Honor.
Alrighty.
Are you a judge or prosecutor? 'Cause it kind of sounds like you're doing.
Yeah, so there's a bit of a problem here. The original plan was to have a designated judge and prosecutor. The plan being is that Dooby and the Jihad would agree on a judge. Dooby refused to show up to sort of the plan for electing a judge for the position, which basically meant that under the original conditions, and I believe item 5 talks about the court case a bit, and we'll go into that a little bit later as to exactly what occurred here. But Joe had to assume that position, and then when Joe had a time conflict, he gave it to me to both represent the Jihad and just sort of proceed over the case. Now, that said, though, what is important to note, though, is as Dooby said, I have no real power here. The only reason I'm allowed to talk is because everybody finds what I'm saying is absolutely hilarious and not at all annoying and ear rape. So, yeah, there's that. But basically, yes, I am a judge. Yes, I am the prosecutor. In theory, that would be unfair, but because I can't actually give a charge, we've decided that.
Oh my God! Please, can you?
That's okay.
So what you're saying is this is kangaroo court?
Wait, hold on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Can we get to it, please?
I mean, I understand that.
What was the next? What was the next charge?
Actually, there's about 3 more minutes for people to finish watching the video.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Dooby. We could have had a nice organized schedule and everything. You shouldn't have agreed to a time you couldn't have meet.
I'm really sorry to interrupt. Can I ask a question?
Sure, go ahead, Chinese cabbage farmer.
Who is Joe?
Joe the communist right here, he is Chad Homonym in this chat. I think he's tuning in, but he has to keep jumping in and out. Dooby's trial in. Yeah, so he has the picture of Joseph Stalin.
We shall destroy the theocracy and get right.
I'm getting pinged like crazy. This is fun. Is this what it feels like to be a mod on here? You get pinged like crazy?
No.
Oh. I thought that would be like part of the whole mod thing on a big server is that like you get pinged a whole bunch.
No, you call the
Only
N-word
when you
mod,
say
that's
that dumb things.
You just get spammed with the N-word in DMs, that's it.
Only when you're a chat,
I
actually.
have a question from a user. Is it okay if I ask the question?
Go ahead.
Okay, so Milkman with a Gun asks if Joe likes cats.
If Joe likes cats, my understanding is that Joe is a dog person, but he does not dislike cats.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Shoot.
Yeah, so I remember reading over the Jihad guidelines, and there was like some anti-femboy rhetoric. Is that still there?
Basically, yes and no. It's a bit weird. The Jihad has 2 parties regarding femboys. In case you're wondering, I am not part of the anti-mod Jihad. I was simply asked to come in as the closest thing they had to a third party.
Excuse me, sir.
Shoot, go ahead. What's up?
I would just like to say that after considering the evidence and taking a good long think about it, it's clear that Dooby's innocent, and anybody who thinks the opposite is clearly wrong.
Well,
Wait,
I mean,
are they done listening to the thing?
we have. Let me check my timer. We have 10 seconds.
Oh my God.
Point of inquiry: Are there jurors assigned?
Actually, the plan is that each and every individual member of the server is allowed to act as a juror within their own respect. And basically, it's up to them to decide how they are going to respond to any allegations. If they find that they're damning enough, they don't feel like they can be part of the community, they can leave. If they feel that it's acceptable, they can stay. It's as simple as that.
Okay. Okay, are we done?
So everybody's
Okay.
had a chance to watch it. I think we've had most of the questions asked for now.
Yeah.
So moving on, the Commander Ace video. I'm assuming Dooby, you have watched it. Would you like to make any sort of initial remarks about the video?
Oh. I mean, it's pretty clearly bullshit. Do you have any evidence that anything he said is real?
That is a good question. So I'm going to have to ask you a question really quickly. Did you at any
Sure.
point in time have correspondence with Commander Ace regarding server raids or the anti-mod jihad or anything at any given part of time? Did you receive a message from him or anything?
I don't think so.
So,
well, I spoke. Okay, so the first time I spoke to Commander Ace was last year at some point. He was DM advertising on Kelly Open Club, which is another server I'm an admin on. Why am I getting spammed? Tony, fuck you. Another server that I'm an admin on, right? And I'm not gonna LARP as Mark Zuckerberg. Fuck you. Anyway.
Come on.
No. Anyway. What was I saying? Fuck. Okay. So yeah, he was DM advertising on another server. I contacted him, said, "Hey, you got to stop DM advertising, or we're gonna ban you." And then he said that. I joined their server actually because they were like spamming it out. So I joined their server. He and his friend were in a voice channel, and it was like an Iraqi nationalist server, like a Ba'ath Party server or Ba'ath Party, however the fuck you say it. Full of Saddam Hussein shit, and like pictures of like dead people and like strangely like Hitler shit too and Holocaust stuff. It's like pictures of dead Jews and whatnot. So I said, hey, you guys got to stop post DM advertising. It's against server rules, and also a violation of Discord TOS. So if you keep doing it, I'm going to report your server and have it taken down, right? Because it's not okay. Discord does not like that. They refused. Commander Ace at the time was LARPing as some kind of general. And his friend was there. It was another like friend in the voice channel. And they were like talking to each other as if they had ranks and they were like in the military. It was very strange. And they said that actually Kelly Open Club hates Arabs. And that's why we won't let them advertise the server, because just they're racist against Arabs. So I said, no, just stop doing it. They didn't stop doing it, so we banned them. And then for the next few days, they started showing up on alts. They said they were declaring war on the server. And they would take the server down. They would, dox people, blah, blah, blah. What that amounted to, as it usually does, is them joining the server on alts for a few days, spamming chat that the server's racist towards Arabs, and then, we ban them, they fuck off. A while later, I met Commander Ace on politics. I told him, hey, just FYI, you still can't DM advertise here. He said he wouldn't. That we had an agreement that he would cease hostilities and stop DM advertising. I'd already reported his server because of the Nazi shit on there, and because I knew that he wasn't going to stop DM advertising. So eventually, his server was taken down. He was really upset because we had an agreement, blah blah blah, and his account was deleted by Discord. And so he DM'd a complaint about that, and then a few months later, I think he was still in politics at the time. Anyway, eventually he got banned from here too, not for damn advertising, but for spamming Nazi shit in the channels, like all the time. So banned him for that. He came back on alts a few times, banned him again, and then a few months later, I found out that he was going on other servers and telling people that he was like a hacker and that he'd done work for me and taken down servers and shit. But I didn't care. People spread weird rumors about me all the time. It's not a big deal. And then months later, I think like last month, the month before, he was on politics again on another alt, right? So this is like months and months after his original ban. I think like 6 months after his original ban. And we usually give people like second chances, third chances, or whatever. So I told him, hey, you are ban evading, but it's been like 6 months. So I'll allow you to stay on the server as long as you don't post Nazi shit and you don't DM an invite. And I asked him about the shit I heard he was saying on other servers. And he said something about like that he was trying to get in with some hacker group and, you know, they were going to send him a car and he was trying to like trick them and he was, you know, using my name for clout and blah, blah, blah. So like, okay, well, whatever. It seemed like pretty obvious, like BS, right? It's like, okay, whatever. Just like, don't say that shit again. And then I think like a couple months later, I find out that he's saying the same shit again that he said before. Saying that like he would go onto a that he used to go onto the dark web and buy slaves and RPGs, and he's like a commander in the military, and he was an agent of mine, and he's like Trotsky, and I'm like Sullen, and that I paid him to take down Discord servers and post child porn on them. So I spoke to him again. He said that the recording was old, that it was from when he originally said it, but whatever. So I told him, like, hey, actually, I confronted him in a voice channel with other people. I forget who was there, but there's a bunch of people in there. And he said the same thing. Oh, that's old. I haven't said that in a long time. You know, I was trying to get and go with this group, blah, blah, blah. They were going to send me a car. You know, I was trying to get into with this hacker cell. And this kid sounds like 17 or 18 years old. I spoke to him before. He told me that he worked at like an auto dealership or whatever the fuck, or he's an auto mechanic in Iraq. And he just seems like a compulsive liar, right? I sincerely doubt this person has ever purchased anything from the dark web, at least all slaves, like human slaves. So pretty sure he's full of shit. Told him that if it happened again, he'd be banned. And then you guys started spamming around this video. So I banned him. Wait, no, I didn't ban him. Who banned him? I think Noob banned him this last time. I can't remember. But I would have banned him anyway. So you guys actually got him banned, pretty sure. But anyway, started posting around the video, making a big stink about it, and now we're here.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's what happened.
Thank you, Dooby. And so sort of our first item regarding the video was, it is my understanding that you were perfectly fine with this video being spread. I believe your words were that ridiculous claims are not banned on the server as long as they are so ridiculous that nobody trusts them.
I never said that.
Really? I believe you said it right after you called me a serial rapist.
I didn't call you a serial. Oh wait, no, hold on. I said that that you're a serial rapist, and that me calling you a serial rapist holds as much value as what he was saying in that video.
Exactly.
Right, that's what I said. Right, so if I just say something, right, I sincerely doubt people genuinely are going to think you're a serial rapist, right, because I said it. So I don't understand why you would think this obviously like teenage retard is actually purchasing slaves from the dark web, and that I would pay him to do literally anything. Right, so, other than like go away, right?
Now, Dooby,
so the fact that you so the fact that you guys took it seriously, right? Seriously enough to like spread it around and make memes, is really troubling to me. Because I'd like to believe you're not that stupid. So if you're not that stupid, then you're just spreading around this BS about like me paying people to put child porn on other servers, knowing that it's bullshit. To like entertain yourselves is pretty fucked up. I don't like that.
Okay, so
but again, I'm used to people spreading all kinds of crazy shit about me, so I'm like kind of jaded.
So my question is for item 2, because we're sort of dipping into topic 3 here, and I really want to stick on item 2 for a second. Do you, and I wanted this as a clarified position for everyone, do you have a problem with videos like this infamous Commander Ace video being spread on this server?
Yeah, it's become a problem. So it wasn't a problem at first because I assumed that you guys weren't like retards, and that you guys could see that this is pretty clearly like fake, right? And it's because you know it's fake. You wouldn't spread around bullshit about me paying people to post child porn anywhere, right? Because that's what I think a good person would do, right? So if you're a good person, you don't spread around BS about someone's like purchasing like a fucking Discord spy to post child porn around. But apparently, you're either not good like people, you're like shitty people, or either that or you're like really fucking stupid. Either way, it's become a problem, so we can't have you guys posting it around the server anymore.
Okay, so just to clarify, you didn't have a problem with it at the beginning because at the beginning, I mean, you're
I
sort of
was being
thought it was
charitable to you, yeah.
isolated, and now you've sort of concluded that a large number of the people who were spreading the video were either doing it maliciously or without the intelligence necessary to understand the consequences of spreading said video. And so my understanding was, and if I just may add this comment real quickly, if the question is about people not understanding the consequences of their actions and punishing them for, basically punishing them now so that way they do not result in more severe punishment later for their sort of transgressions, sort of the mercy punishment, if you will. The slap on the wrist to make sure that they do not create a more serious violation. Wouldn't have then the correct response been to just simply ban Commander Ace the moment you realized he was doing this?
No, because the original video actually is pretty old. You can tell by Alt's profile picture. If you look at the top right corner, she has that profile picture with the mask on. Oh my god, Fiona!
Yo, who is
she hasn't had that profile picture since like.
What
I wanna
about
say,
Char's
like,
profile picture? That's like ancient as well.
Yeah, or Char's profile picture. These are like old, right?
It sounds like chips. I don't think.
If you look at Fonzo and Nubel, they're wearing Christmas hats. So this was around the start of last year.
Okay, so again, your sort of your conclusion here is that if it's old, if you feel that time itself has healed the wound, then you're willing to look past transgressions.
Well, no. Again, I'd already spoken to him about this stuff before and told him not to do it, and he agreed not to do it.
But did he do it again?
So, I don't think so.
Okay, so if I may ask,
but so this recording was old, and you guys were spreading it around like months and months after this has happened. After I'd already spoken to him about him saying this dumb shit, and after he'd already agreed not to do it.
Okay, so hang on here. So this sort of transgression would have occurred close to Christmas time, if not earlier.
Yes.
So, my understanding is that ended, and based on your story here, the mods only went after him because there was a witch hunt initiated by the Commander Ace video. Is that correct?
By morons who were spreading it around maliciously, knowing that it wasn't true. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now, it is my understanding that there was an event, I believe in either late January or early February, in which he began again to claim that he was posting CP on your behalf on the server. Is that incorrect?
I don't think so. I know that I did speak to him. The last time I spoke to him was, I think, in the middle of January this year. But it was because this old video is being spread around, right? So when I confronted him in the voice channel with a bunch of people there, it was about that video, and he claimed that he hadn't done it in a long time, that it was old, and then he like DM'd me a bunch of shit to try to prove that it was really old. Let me find it really quickly.
I just want to bring up, someone is chewing chips. It sounds like someone's chewing chips.
Actually, for item 3, I would like Neocon Baljeet to be unmuted.
Are you sure?
He's not ready to talk to now, but I would like him unmuted in preparation. And if he becomes too much of a problem, we'll just simply mute him again. This is getting a little bit serious. I think maybe even if he just has a lighthearted joke and we just all cringe and mute him again, I think that'd be good for everyone.
Okay, 1 second. So I'm gonna post this stuff that DMs with Mr.
Holy
Commander
crud!
Ace, okay?
I feel so popular with all these DMs.
Congratulations, Mister. Okay, so if you look at evidence,
That's not a flex.
Okay, so that's an imager image.png. Okay.
I don't know why it's not opening the thing, but whatever.
So let's see. Let me read it off for everybody. Actually, hang on. I'll just copy and paste it. That way people can see it. Because people hate to just open links like that. I'm a little less scared because I realize if anything happens to me, they're all going to assume that I got assassinated by Dooby, and I'll be fine. There we go. Okay, so these are the actual images that Dooby had there.
Looks pretty legit.
Okay, so.
And really quickly, while we're doing this, I'd just like to show everybody the way that I actually respond when someone offers to take down a server or whatever for me, okay? Give me 1 second.
Damn, son.
Let's see. Right after that, I think you were attempting to bribe me for a mod position, or for a role, actually. And then let's see what's right after this. 1 second.
Oh no.
Yo, just leave the server, dog. Leave.
You got some pancake feet, dude.
Can someone get an ice cream?
And this is
embarrassing for you, bro.
All in favor of the judge's guilt.
Wait, hang on.
So as you can see, when you actually reach out to me and said, "Hey, I can hang out and check on the server for you," I just didn't even respond. I was not interested at all. So I don't know. Like, do you think I paid some teenage Iraqi retard to take down 1 to 200 member server? Yeah, retard. To take down 1 to 200 member servers with child porn. You're actually fucking high.
Okay. So part of my next question here, though, was again falling back to what happened in January. Hang on here.
Oh, you just got bodied.
Look,
question,
this is a conversation between Dooby.
This is a kangaroo court.
Riyadh.
Anthric, I have a question.
It's
shoot, Buster, shoot.
When are we getting Viv on?
Viv?
I want to hear Viv too. Yeah. Go on.
Actually, if you guys would like to hear Viv for like 5 minutes, let's go.
Yeah, and maybe you can find a way to build a better fucking impeachment trial that's not out of fucking duplex box, but you know.
Well, look, Buster. Our plan is to actually have a conversation right now with Dooby. I sort of tried to lay that out at the beginning. I actually said that again, I am not a jihadi. I am part of the Black Flag faction, which basically means that I separated with the jihad over their handling of the femboy crisis. Basically, I believe that they don't like femboys, and I actually was for free the memes within the context.
Oh,
of
you're pro femboy?
Within the context of memes, yes.
Chad.
I want to make that rather clear that I was asked personally to come here and have that conversation. I mean, I've had my conversation with Dooby. I believe for the most part that we've cleared the air between the two of us. I really didn't think it had to come down to personal attack between the two of us. I really just want to make sure we had a fair trial here.
So
I didn't
you're saying that the pro mod jihad, right? You're saying that these guys, set up you as an interim presenter,
They did. They asked
in bad
me
faith.
to. No, not in bad faith. Of course not.
Why aren't they
I
here?
talked to Joe in the past. They are here. They're everywhere. They're everywhere here. I'm sorry, Buster, that you're so out of the loop.
I'm here to speak on Enrich's behalf.
Jihad.
This was like the dumbest fucking thing you could have done. Like, honestly, why would you come after him with such a... Even when I tried to fuck over Dooby, I came with a better fucking, way to fuck him over. This is just fucking pathetic. And, I feel that Dooby knows that him and I we don't see eye to eye. But, dude, you're a fucking idiot. You actually are fucking brain dead. You picked, the lowest fucking thing that you can use to get this fucking point to make Dooby look fucking stupid.
No.
And then not only do you do that, you fumble it when you get to the fucking touch. You fumble it so fucking bad. It's like it's fucking embarrassing. And it's like, oh, I think we kind of see what's eye to eye. It's like we may have disagreed on. Dude, you're trying to fucking save face after your face has been smashed in with a baseball bat. It's like there's nothing left.
Now perhaps
Let him know. There is literally nothing. There is literally nothing you can do to come back from this. You have literally Dooby has listen, can I get a bus in here? There's a 187 that has left a bloody smear on the fucking floor. I don't particularly care for Dooby, but like Dooby, I can't even fucking deny this. Dooby is at this point, if Dooby was to do anything or say anything to you, he would be fucking a bloody smear on the floor. He'd literally be jizzing on a fucking corpse. That's what he'd be doing right now.
I'm sure he would love to.
Talk to him, Viv.
Let
him know.
So, if I make it back to the
no personal
items,
attacks?
because I let Viv make his point, I do appreciate his point. If I may get back to sort of the question I was going to ask about
Judge,
item
can I ask you a question, Judge? I just have a question for you.
Who's asking the question? I'm sorry, there's so many people here. It's hard to
Cam,
see.
conservatism.
Shoot, Cam, go ahead.
Are you Hans?
What do you mean?
Oh my god, no, that's not.
He said, "Are you Hans?"
Oh, am I
exactly
Hans?
like-
No,
That's
I am not
not
Hans. I am not Hans.
Wait, really? Can I just put something else really
You
quickly?
sound
please?
like Hans's autistic younger brother.
Okay,
No,
that's
please,
fine.
hold on,
Now,
hold on,
if
wait,
we-
guys,
hang on
guys,
here.
Oh
Hang
my
on
God.
here. We still have half the items to go through. I understand that I am a perfect sort of scapegoat. I am the perfect sort of pinata
Okay.
here, especially because I really don't care about public opinion against me. I don't.
Your Honor,
I would like
can
to
we get-
continue to have this conversation
Your
between
Honor,
jihad
point of
and politics,
Can
preferably
I just point out the
Dooby,
irony
not
of
the
like
entire mod
this
staff.
dude is
You
like Mexico
all
trying to go to war with the
don't
United
have
States,
to like
and like the United States has just curb stomped him.
Hold on.
Your
Your
Honor?
Honor, point of inquiry. Hold on. Point of inquiry. Can we make you trying to suck Dooby's dick one of the action items on the agenda?
Okay, I'm gonna make this
God.
rather clear right here. My hope was that we could avoid the ad homs. My
Wait,
point
me?
was
You
that
saying
this
I'm
was
trying to
against
suck Dooby's
Dooby
dick? Dooby's a fucking
and
massive
not the
homo.
mod staff
No,
of politics.
But Your
I
Honor-
understand that all of you need to rush in and protect Dooby when he's under attack. I understand that
do
you've
have an
all been
honest
paid off that hard to do so, or that you all have the parental issues to need
Viv's
to
not
sort of
even a
attach
mod.
yourselves to
I
it.
have
Your
an
Honor, wouldn't
honest.
you say
Viv
that you
is
have
not.
lost some
Dooby, nigga, what the
credibility
fuck
My
you
with the
talking
point
about?
resurgence
here
of
is
these
I
screenshots?
want to sort of have a
I have an honest
clean
question.
trial between Dooby and the jihad and the users of the server. Okay?
So,
This is supposed to be a legitimate trial as it can be.
Your Honor,
I'm
Judge,
sorry,
Judge,
I
can I
understand.
ask you a question, Judge?
Now,
This is an
Patty,
honest
I
question.
wouldn't mind. I really wouldn't have minded. Unfortunately, however, enough of the mods have abused their ability to sort of put input that I'm going to have to hold it off for another 20
But
minutes until I can get through
it
items
truly
2 and
is.
Don't
3.
cry
honest
about
question.
it.
Your Honor,
It
may
truly
I-
is.
I'm sorry, Patty. I personally don't have a
Guys,
problem.
Dooby can
But
handle it. Chill.
it's
Guys.
not fair.
Your
It's
Honor.
not
Guys,
fair. I
relax.
don't
Please,
can't
guys.
let.
Your Honor, may I pose
Okay,
a question?
please. Can we just?
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. We have
Bruh.
more than half the items left to go through. I would like to
Bruh.
finish up item 2 and begin item
Can,
3.
yeah, can we just get to the? Can we get to the next one?
Okay,
please?
hang on. I still
Okay,
have some
fine.
questions with item 2. Just to clarify. 1.
Sure.
The last time that there was a complaint about Commander Ace was around related to that video. He had not mentioned it on the server since that video, which was probably before December, correct?
Not that I know.
Okay, so not that you know of. I will post this right here in evidence. Because we have a bit of a problem, I know at least I, as well as I believe at least 1 or 2 other users, were there when he was explaining in detail his CP posting habits. And I sent him, I sent a message to ModMail on February 3rd, discussing the problem. So he had indeed been engaging in this behavior after that video.
Oh yeah,
Your
if you
Honor,
look
may
at
you check my DM?
wait, hold on. If you look at the DM that I have with Commander Ace, the ones that I
It's the
posted.
5th.
Yeah, it's 2 days later.
Yeah, but my point being is I asked you if that video was the last time. Clearly it was not.
Wait, hold on. Let
Which
me.
is a discrepancy in your story.
No, you're misunderstanding. Give me 1 second. Here is this.
You know, Your Honor, may you check my DM?
I'm sorry, who was that? Was that Dooby's lawyer?
No, I'm Joe's
No,
lawyer
okay.
now.
Your Honor, may I
Actually,
pose a
ask
question?
something. Oh God, I have something interesting for you. Give me a second.
Judge Jihad, wouldn't you say it would be better to postpone this meeting?
So Macho Man George, I have a question, and this is for you real quickly while Dooby's sort of getting his story together real quickly. If you have a personal problem
Your
with
Honor,
me and you want to have a
excuse me,
conversation,
Your Honor.
we can have it afterwards.
Objection, Your Honor. It's Macho Mod George. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Macho Mod George. If you have a problem with me and you'd like to have a conversation with me after the fact, I'd be glad to have it. I'd like to keep this between sort of Dooby
Hello?
and users, if you're willing to. So let's look at this that Dooby posted. Yo, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Let's see.
Wait, you're saying blah blah blah?
That's the
Hold
sound
on.
of me reading. Okay, so I see this. So Commander Ace did message you on Christmas of 2020 saying that blah blah blah. There's somebody with a mod jihad. Post it, cringe, bro. That you need to DM him because he's in contact with someone. Correct?
Objection, Your Honor. None of that said blah. Blah was in none of that evidence. I think.
Okay, you're correct. You're correct. I'm just reading through it real quick.
Read out the transcript instead
Okay,
of just saying.
I'll read it out that way. Look. Hang on. Sorry, who said that comment?
It's Macho Mod George.
Okay,
here.
thank you, George. I'm gonna ask you politely to try to refrain from too many interjections. I will read it off in its entirety now. I understand that I probably should have read it out the first time rather than reading to myself and then returning. I'll do that. So on December 25th, 2020, Commander Ace said, yo, it's about the mod Jihad. I have a friend who can help you. Post it, cringe bro, number 9176. DM him. On December 26th, 2020, he posted hello. And then on February 3rd, call me whenever you're available. We need to talk to get it over with. And then, of course, Suka. And on February 4th, can we get this over with now? On February 5th, the Commander Dooby video compressed, blah blah. He sent it to you. You know this one, and you said, yup, that's the recording people are spreading around. Do you know the date on the recording?
Yeah, okay, and then I put the rest of that is up above. I can repost it for you if you'd like.
Okay, that's fine.
That's where.
Now,
wait, no,
if you'd
wait,
like
no,
to
no,
include the
no.
stuff before it, I'd appreciate it.
Listen. Okay, so you are saying that you complained about this Commander Ace thing on the 3rd. Right, there's your thing. He was detained on the 3rd by Joshua. As a mod, not just for that, but also for posting Nazi shit again. By the way. I'll post that for you. 1 second. And then I ignored it for, I don't know, about 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, like 2 days. Because I didn't want to deal with it. It was boring. I figured I'd put it off till later. So I ignored him for a couple of days, and then I think Spectre messaged me and said, "Hey, this Commander Ace guy's waiting for you." So I spoke to him in the holding cell, and then he sent me that thing, and he said, "Hey, please." Then he said,
If I may interject real
God.
quickly, Dooby, would you please ask your mods to stop posting memes in the evidence room? I understood
Yeah,
if 1 or 2,
okay,
but there's
guys,
like
okay,
30 in there and nobody can
guys,
read
okay,
anything.
that's fine.
Can we go
Guys,
through and clear some of them out, please?
yeah, that's fine. So anyway, he was detained on the 3rd when he complained about it, right? He was in there until the 5th when I spoke to him, and then on the 5th he showed me that the video is actually from like early last year, I think like March or some shit if I remember correctly. So he said he hadn't done it since we talked about it, and I told him to stop. Also agreed not to do the Nazi shit again, so I let him out.
So my understanding is then that message that I sent in was in regards to the video and not the conversation he was having in VC at that moment, correct?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Now that conversation was regarding that conversation he was having on the VC that day. It had nothing to do with the video.
What conversation?
He was sitting
Where?
in VC explaining in detail how he posted CP on your behalf and you told him to stop talking about it. And if you'd like, I have witnesses.
Yeah. So what Joshua posted that he was detained for that. When I spoke to him, he said it was this video, right? So it was about the same thing, not about him saying it like currently. We'll just say he said it before.
Okay. So what you are saying, and I'm just clarifying this here. So you do acknowledge the fact, though, that up until February 3rd, he was openly admitting to posting CP on your behalf, and that he was not banned for that. It took several days for that. It had to be in conjunction with swastika posting. Is that correct? For to
No.
get him banned.
No, you're misunderstanding. Again, when I spoke to him, my understanding is that the reason people were complaining was because of the recording, not because of stuff he was saying currently. I didn't know that he was saying the same stuff currently. Because when I spoke to him, he said that, I mean, he lied to me, of course. He's a compulsive liar. But he said it was about this video. And this is what people were complaining about.
Okay, so your sort of comment here is that you were completely unaware as to what was going on.
Yeah, I assumed it was about this video, this old video, and I assumed that he wasn't currently doing it.
So, okay, so that's basically what it comes down to. The reason that you did not act sooner about the video was because you simply did not check the mod logs.
I did. The mod log is there.
The mod log.
Right, but when I spoke to him,
okay.
When I spoke to him, he said that it was about the video, right? And he sent me the video, and the video was what other people had sent me before that. I think some of you jihad retards sent it to me, right? So I assume that's what everybody was complaining about, right? So it just seemed, what's the word I'm looking for? Seemed pretty likely that we were all talking about the same thing, and that there wasn't some new thing that he was doing. Either way, whether he was doing it currently, like at the time, and I didn't know, or it was about the old video, he was detained, right? And then I spoke to him. He agreed to stop. He stopped the Nazi shit. Said he hadn't done the other thing in a long time. Showed me that the video that people were sending around was from like March or some shit. And so I let him out.
Okay, so I think that it sort of explains your position here. And I do not think it's necessary to bring a witness in because you sort of admit that indeed that comment was referring to something that you did not believe, or that mod mail message was referring to something that you did not believe that mod mail message was referring to, correct? Basically, you thought that mod mail message was about the video and not what he was actively saying in VC. It's
No.
just yes or no.
I was present
Right.
for the meeting. We covered both issues when we spoke to him.
Okay, you covered both. You covered both the conversation
he was
had.
posting that he got detained for and the video.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so continuing. I think that we have that Commander Ace video cleared, and so sort of going on for there, you're saying that you were never involved with discussing raids or even the concept of a raid. People, for whatever reason, just sort of latched onto your name and then began to sort of attach you with raids and server domination. Is that correct?
Yeah, I've never raided servers and shit like that.
Never. So when you did that interview, the Genghis Khan of Discord, between the timestamp 1203 and 1300, that conversation about you being exposed to servers via your history with raiding with Nazi Discord servers, that did not happen?
I think you're taking that out of context.
Would you
So-
prefer to give me the context?
What? Okay, this is why I worry that you guys might actually just be like dumb. So what I said was when the first time I joined Discord, right, was from Shia LaBeouf's "He Will Not Divide Us" thing, right, where they were standing in front of a camera and just chanting "He will not divide us" because they were upset about Donald Trump being elected. I thought it was the funniest fucking thing ever. There's like a live stream of it, like 24/7. So I was in my office one day, watching the stream on one monitor while I was working, and I started to think like, hey, what if like there's somewhere there with like where I can talk to people about some of the crazy shit that people are saying, because I noticed that some of the people on the stream were looking down at their phone, and like talking to people, right, that were like, watching them. People were like telling them to do shit or whatever. So it's like, oh, where are they talking about this? So I looked up, he will not divide us with a chat thing. Found a like a website that had a bunch of fucking Pepe shit all over it, and they'd like ripped the stream, and they had like really shitty chat box on the side. But people were in there talking, right, and watching the thing. So it's like, okay, that's good enough for me. Eventually, someone posts a Discord link there, and I clicked on it, and I got to the poll Discord server, like the 4chan poll Discord server, which is just full of fucking Nazis. Hung out in there for a couple weeks, I think, fucking with them, trolling them a lot, actually. And then one day they raided the March Against Trump server, which was like the original thing that this server came from, or this community came from. They raided that server. I joined when they posted or they were spamming the invite link in their chat, and then I stuck around on that server. So I didn't organize that raid. I didn't spam all the Nazi shit they were spamming. I just said, oh, there's another Discord link. I'm going to click on it. And I went to that server. There are people in the voice channels having conversations, so I stuck around. And that's how I got into this community.
So your sort of explanation here was that even though the link was posted with the intent of raiding, even though that you joined a server that was orchestrating raids on that server through that same very link, you were not participating in that identical raid, correct?
That's right.
Okay. Alrighty, now that is indeed fair. So just to clarify this for everyone, you were on a server that was actively raiding. They were posting links for the purpose of raiding, and you clicked that link, but you weren't raiding, even though you're on that server and using the same link, because you weren't.
I don't know why this is so hard for you. So yes, I was in the server because it was the first server I ever joined on Discord. Right, it was the only server that I was in at the time. Someone posted another link to another server, so I clicked on that, and then it took me to the March Against Trump server. They were spamming Nazi shit. I wasn't. That's why I didn't get banned, and I just hung around on the voice channel and started talking to people, and that's how I got to this community.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. So I think we've cleared most of the commander.
One moment, if I may. Thank you, Dooby, for doing that for us and starting this community that we all enjoy.
Wait, I didn't start this community. That's not fair.
But thank you. We don't appreciate you enough. Continue. Sorry.
Like Ned, come on, man. We're like trying to have the trial, dude.
This is a kangaroo court.
Yeah, we're gonna have to remove that.
The people should be given rights, and the theocracy must be destroyed.
Can you?
Now,
so what's
I would
next
like
thing?
to go down to, if I may, just because I think this is an item that's closely related. It would be the Anthony's post. Spicy Legato, yes. Also, it'd be wise for Neuro not to send people to DM invite here, just saying Dooby has a knack for nuking servers. Now, I'm not sure if you're aware what this is. This is with a collection of larger documents. But basically, there was a server that just a handful of days ago was nuked via a CP insertion raid. The CP insertion raid following the same model that was outlined by Commander Ace. The server was down within 30 minutes. That server was Supreme Politics. Now, one of the organizers of that sort of raid was Anthony. This is one of the DMs of him discussing it. Anthony is still on this server, and Anthony, to anybody who's had long enough conversations with him, is considered, or considers himself rather, part of the shadow staff of politics, to borrow a term from, what am I thinking of here? Debate and everything else.
Hold on a second. I just want to. Can you restate that again for the record? You said Anthony's the shadow mod for the politics server?
That's what he said, yeah.
Okay.
Fiona.
Anthony is a glowy.
Look, my
Okay,
point
so-
being here, though, is that this is
Wait, hold
another
on, wait,
individual who's claiming this. Are you saying that for whatever reason, just at random, people have decided that you are a server raider and that they're just going to tack your name on things as like some bizarre deity to justify their attacks?
Wait, so you're telling me that you think Anthony, my little Asian twink gay boy, been on the server forever. You think he went to another server and spammed child porn there? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying I think. I'm saying that I know because I was on that server.
Wait, Anthony himself posted child
Anthony
porn
on that server was assisting in the raid directly. Yes.
That's. Do you have any like out of shit? Like, how do you get evidence?
How do
for
I
that?
get evidence for that? Because I've talked at
Well,
length
I
with
don't
the
want
mods
to
who
like
have
post.
watched
I don't
that.
want you to post
Of
like
course
child
you
porn, but
don't, because unlike
So,
you, I did
oh
not
my
go to
God,
like
wait,
post this sort of stuff from these sort of like internal whatever. If you want to have this conversation a little later, because it does seem like you're going to take this stuff a bit seriously now, considering that obviously you've learned from the whole Commander Ace thing. And obviously
wait,
you learned
learned
from.
what? Wait, hold on. Wait, what? The commander racing was bullshit.
Well, he
Wait,
ended up getting banned
this,
in the end of the
hold
day.
on. You're saying, please. Well, okay, but he was banned because of you guys, really.
Oh, so this
'cause you
was
guys,
a witch hunt? Is that what you're going to accuse us of doing? Was witch hunting a poor Iraqi kid?
Yeah, I think I did that. No, you guys were attempting to witch hunt me, and he was caught in the crossfire. Yeah.
He was caught in the crossfire. I don't think you remember, Dooby. The first conversation we had about this, you asked to speak to me. I was talking about Commander Ace. I only had a problem with Commander Ace. In fact, I think there's a good chance that the first time anybody on the mod staff saw that video was when I personally went out of my way to DM that message to ModMail. It took them over 12 hours to respond to that. I wanted to give them forewarning that there is somebody walking around their server claiming to post CP on behalf of that server.
Wait, hold on. Where'd you get the video?
Where'd I get the video?
Mm-hmm.
It was a leak.
From where?
I've told you before, Dooby. They're just anonymous leaks. You should know this.
Wait, hold on. It's not oh God, calm down. Where did you get the video? Like, you saying you had to get it? I was either posted on the server by somebody, or it was DM'd to you by somebody, or posted on another server by somebody. Where did you get the video?
I got it on another server.
It was on your shitty Jihad server.
Was not
so
Jihad.
Who posted it there? Okay, so who posted it there?
Nobody posted it there. It was a totally different server.
It just showed up. Hold on. Wait, hold on. It just like appeared there randomly one day. Like, how did it get there? When someone posts a video, there's a name attached to it. Who posted the video?
Who posted the video? Let's see.
Yes, that's what I'm asking you.
Who posted the video? Give me a second.
Let me cheese
It actually doesn't matter. Oh my God. This is retarded. Please, look.
Hey, wait,
the video is
one
old.
second.
No, listen. No, stop. The video is very old.
Wait, hang on. Look,
please.
Joe has
no,
come back.
no, wait.
He wants to do the server. He wants to do the trial now.
Oh my God.
Can we unmute
Sure,
Joe?
Let's talk to Joe. No, let's talk to Joe. Where is he? Which one of these baboons is he?
Hi, Joe.
Unmute the people's spokesman.
Which one is he?
Are we gonna get like a username or something?
It's I think. Hang on. You should probably just be able to like. I'm trying to scan through to see him. Hey, Joe, change your name to A. Just a series of A's, so that way we see you at the top. Okay, somebody else did it. That's Matt. Don't worry. That's just a mod.
Ha.
No, but I want to clarify this, though. I totally sent it to ModMail with the intention that we wouldn't see drama emerge.
When did you send it?
I sent it,
When
I
did you send
think it was a few days before. I think it was January 26th. Let me check on my notes here. I have notes on most things, but they're not all perfect. Let me open up ModMail. It was January 31st. I apologize.
Go back on another thing that you said. Do we have a name for where the original video was posted?
Where the original video was posted?
Or like who posted it?
I think the server was oh crud. Was it the Stamp Club?
I don't. Dude,
I think it was the Stamp Club.
You think?
I think it was the Stamp Club. Look, as soon as I got the video, the first thing I did was yeet it into ModMail.
Okay, so
You all remember that.
Oh
I
God,
just
please
posted it to
stop!
mod
Please
mail.
stop yelling. Okay. Why does it keep? Why doesn't it just open the thing? 1 second. So this is Spectre actually DMing me that video. There it is, with a link to your server, right? That I didn't join because I don't care, and that was on January 31st. So yeah, I think you did. And if you notice, the guy popped up again because this is something that we'd already spoken about before. We already knew the video was old. That's why Spectre describes it as an old video. So we already knew this is something that had been dealt with before, and we weren't very concerned about it. And so that's why it took a few days for us to even get to this.
Okay, so that's what happened. And that's fine. But I think what's important to note here, though, is there's sort of this accusation going around that with Jihad, and I say we at the Jihad, I mean anybody with the name Jihad. I mean, right now I'm the judge for the Jihad. I'm Judge Jihad. I'm not part of the Jihad, and I left over the whole femboy thing. I stuck around, I kept my head in the server. Anybody associated with the Jihad at depth would argue that. But let's be real. I think it was Joe that, when push came to shove, and digital society in its future was making its rounds, sat down and decided that he would call off the Jihad if it meant saving politics. Because he wanted to see politics saved. The Jihad was never interested in just doing a witch hunt against Dooby. It was never interested in just doing a witch hunt against the mods. They're memers. They like memes, but they love politics. Even the title of the whole latest Dooby trial thing was his name. It's Carpe Politicam. Seize politics. Notice, it's not destroy Dooby. It's not burn Dooby. It's not destroy politics. It's not, Politicam Delena S. No. It's seize politics. They don't plan to take the server away from people. The whole point of the Jihad was simply to protect something which they loved in the most dramatic and meme-worthy way possible. And yet, for some reason, these individuals that have just taken the time to, in good faith, in good heart, have a good laugh and at the same time modify their server, have somehow been made out to be malicious actors by the staff here.
Why is this turning from an actual evidence case based on accusations to my feelings for her?
And the reason for that was because I wanted to keep it as just a conversation about evidence. I tried that. I wanted to have that. Everyone at the Jihad wanted to have that. That's why they had me come in, somebody who has no interest in directly sort of benefiting the Jihad's ends, but only want it to be somebody who is part of the politics server. I've made that rather clear. And yet, for some reason, I had to have how many mods yelling down my throat, despite the fact that at the beginning, I just wanted to have a good faith discussion with people.
You mean the mods?
The Jihad and the just Dooby.
If I may,
who's being accused to clear his name.
If I may,
Is that too much to ask for?
The ones about mods yelling down your throat. Last I checked, mods weren't yelling down your throat when we sat through a 45-minute presentation on the mod Jihad server, right?
Oh no! But I wasn't there. I wasn't part of the Jihad at that time. I was a foot soldier.
All right. Nevertheless, right? If you're gonna come at us with these baseless accusations, right? And server staff in general, right? It's good to get some documentation in place to not look like you're looking right now.
Okay,
and how am I looking right now?
Oh, please, no. So I think the issue.
No, hang with Dooby. Hang with Dooby.
No,
this is not personal.
No, please.
Let's make this personal. Do we really want to make this personal?
Please.
I came here in good faith to have a good faith conversation with the community.
Please,
Why does this have to be about anybody but the community? Dooby likes the meme. He has been on record saying he likes the meme. He likes the title, the Genghis Khan Discord. And yet that's, for some reason, carries the baggage with it that every now and then somebody will come on Discord and claim to be posting CP in your name. And the reasonable thing would be to just disavow them, remove them from your server, have a conversation, maybe even make an announcement saying, just so you know, guys, that was a serious problem. I've taken care of it. You promised us a trial, Dooby. You promised us. I was there. You DM'd me because you thought I was behind the video mass posting. And when it found out I wasn't, you kicked me to the curb, ran off, and forgot totally about the trial thing. We still had I don't know how many items to go through. And yet for some reason we keep getting sidetracked because some mod wants to make it about my personal character, or Joe's personal character, or I don't know, Fiona's personal character. That's not what this is about. I don't want it to be about this.
Okay.
Nobody wants it to be about this. We just want a good community.
Okay.
That's all we've wanted. And yet, for some reason, what's the first lines you have against me? I say, I just want an organized trial here. I just want us to be civil. And the first thing is, well, why don't you just leave the server? Was that not like the first lines you made out the gate against me? I think everybody was here. What were the first lines you said to me?
Oh my god.
Stepbrother, stop.
Shut up. Look, I don't think I told you to leave the server, right? I said the server wouldn't lose anything if you were gone. Secondly, I think that maybe I was a little mean to you. I think you,
like
you got
Joe. I don't get pissed off when people are mean to me.
Okay, calm down, please. I think the issue, from the mod perspective, is that we are aware that this shit is the Commander Ace thing, right? For example, is like BS, right? Obviously, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious to anybody with like more than 2 brain cells. So you guys continuing to post that around, knowing that it's not true, giving the server, me, but by extension, unfortunately, the server, a bad name, right? As if we're like a community run by people who would post child porn around, is really fucked up. It's really irritating, right, to the staff on the server who work really, 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 really fucking hard to keep this community running. So that's why they're annoyed with you, I think, right? Annoyed with all the jihad quote unquote people, right? It's because you guys have done this repeatedly, knowing that it's just not true, right? And you guys have been warned, hey, stop posting this around, and you keep doing it. So I don't know. I think at some point, right, you need to extend a little charitability, or a little charity to the staff, because they've been putting up with a lot from you guys for a long time.
No, and Dooby, don't think we understand that the staff put up with quite a bit. I don't think you understand exactly what we mean when we're having these conversations, what it means when we try to get out of our way and try to be good members of this community. I think that whole stunt that you pulled with posting our DM history shows the fact that, if anything, we're all willing to make sacrifices to make this community work.
Wait, but that wasn't a stunt. I was demonstrating the way that I actually respond to people who offer to spy on communities and shit for me. I just don't respond because I don't care.
That was not the message that you posted that last time from me. Now, was it?
Wait, which one?
Okay, the joke about Dan's server. What server was that, Dooby?
That wasn't a joke.
That was a joke. If you know, like, the stuff that I've had with...
You said, wait, please. No, I'm going to read this out. You sent me an invite link to another server. I said, why? You said, shh, I'm helping you out here. That's Dan's rival server link. I said, who is Dan? You said, Dan Hum, the guy who took down Aaron's server. Let's debate. I said, oh. Then you said, still don't know him. I said, nope. Then you said, okay, do you want a link so you can keep an eye on him? And I didn't respond because I don't care. Right? And then what I thought was interesting is that later on, you mentioned that you're actually going to work with this damn person who you said that you believe took down another server.
When did I say I was going to work with him?
Let me find it really quickly. I just saw it.
Okay, and you know what? I do, because Dan and I are buddies. We make jokes all the time.
Oh, okay.
That was a joke. I think the fact that it was, like, terminated with a foot pick sort of highlights the fact that it was a joke. It was an attempt probably to get you... And wait. Was that the one that says oof?
Please don't cry,
That's the one that says oof, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one that says oof with the First Amender.
Okay.
Do you know what that's a link to?
No.
That's a link to an educational server.
Oof.
What probably happened was I was trying to give you the link to that server because I was wondering if you wanted to partner with it.
Okay, why would you send me that?
I don't know. I probably the same reason I sent you a foot pick. It was funny. I was new to the community. I'm like, hey, there's this guy. I don't think you were called the Genghis Khan Discord at the time, though. It was like, he likes to, like, freaking, like, take down servers and suck on toes or something. And so I send this to you. And now, mind you, that's all fine and dandy. You can complain about that, right? That this is how you deal with people who raid servers. This is how you deal with people who ask to help on your behalf. And you know what? If that was all you were posting there, that would be fine. That was not all that you were posting there, now was it? If you scroll down just a few minutes later, I believe one of the last photos you posted was the whole issue we had with me in St. Lacama. Now, I thought that was behind us. I thought that was good there. And in fact, in many ways, you'll realize the fact that the reason that I posted that video to the mailbox first was because I sort of made a pledge to try to stop causing drama. I think you'll see if you talk to Cube and Square that I've really worked hard to not be the troublemaker on the community anymore. Okay? I've realized that doesn't benefit anyone. Okay, what was your response? What was the response? Today at 6:54, what's the first thing that Cube does? You start taking snippets of it. You're making memes of it. This isn't good faith. This isn't a good faith community. That isn't how you act like this. We're not taking the high road here. All because I wanted to sit down and judge it. This was a personal attack against me, and yet at the same time, you're accusing that we make personal attacks against you and the mod staff. If you want me to leave, I would leave.
It's okay, stepbrother. No, please don't cry.
I would
It's
be willing
okay.
to
We
leave.
love you.
Okay, guys.
We don't have a problem with doing that, but stop yelling at us. Stop treating us like we're just degenerates that only want to destroy your server. Last I checked, we are just as much part of this community.
Look, I don't want you to leave, okay? I think first, I think you got to calm down.
What would happen if I did leave? It wouldn't feel like there's any law.
Hold on. So, please. So, really quickly, Joe's here. I just want to post something about Joe really quickly. Look at evidence. And then there's another one.
Fake, dumbass.
Oh, it's fake. Okay, I see. It's just fake. It's just
yes,
okay.
We're gonna. Yes, everybody definitely thinks that was real. Now,
then you also
actually stop fucking around and get to the point.
Can we not have the mod spamming evidence? I thought we cleared this.
Can we not fuck with evidence? Seriously, can we not post stupid shit? Dooby, this is the one time I'm ever going to ask this. I want you to put a slow mode on evidence.
Damn it,
I'm okay.
The only time I'll ever ask to put slow mode on a chat.
Wait, can we just move on to the detain thing, please?
Actually, you know what? You know what? I really want to have a good faith conversation with everyone here. I think we did want to have a good faith conversation here. But you know what? I'm going to sit down right here and read the whole damn Digital Society in its future, and there's not a damn thing any of you can do.
Can you please step 5 steps back from your mic?
Okay.
Wait, you were standing this entire time?
No, wrap it up, man. Wrap it up.
Last hour. We're gonna
Hey, did you guys disconnect him or?
I fucking hate white people, bro.
I didn't.
Someone server muted, then disconnected him. I think he's not even here.
I server muted him to fuck with him, but I don't know. Win?
Oh.
Oh god, no! Please. Wait, hold on. There's more.
Wait, no.
Wait, there's more. Wait, please, really quick.
I took care of that.
So the next charge was, I think, Joe, you're accusing of detaining you for posting that video.
What happened so far? Did we deal with the Commander Ace thing?
Yeah. That was dealt with like fucking 30 minutes ago.
So if you look at evidence, as you can see, Mr. Joe, I've actually never detained you. It was other mods. Let me get the rest of the screenshots.
Okay, well, still the detains were still on. I guess this is more specifically to the mods, but still, you were fine. You didn't immediately undetain me, and the detains were still definitely on bad faith. And I can get you a screenshot of those. Of one detain was for spam. That was not a detainable offense. And then I was detained for no reason, detained for being active in a raid, which we agreed that was not actually a raid, and one for activity in a spam because I posted something twice.
May we have Another judge, another people's spokesman, because our judge left.
I don't know if that would be a good idea.
I think the judge had a
Vote.
breakdown.
Let's just do a vote at the end whether Dooby's guilty.
I know there's some unemployment going on around, but like, Jesus.
And Anthric was kicked or banned because he doesn't know where he doesn't know why.
He left the server on his own.
Wait, he left.
I'm kind of worried.
Wow.
Wait, no, tell me.
I hate white people, bro. What?
Doobie, wait, no, tell
Doobie, did we just have our first rage quit?
Wait, hold on. Tell him to come back.
It's
It's fine.
Why?
The one thing he said that before he left was that he was going to read an entire book or something, like over the mic.
Bro, he literally organized a whole trial so he can Karen on your server, bro. Why?
I was organizing the trial.
hold
I
on.
couldn't make the first half of it because things happened. And he was supposed to do it. I don't know what happened. I'm here now. I'm going to make the cases that he can't make.
Oh, we got Prosecutor Joe the Communist, bro. Let's hear it.
Okay, so hold on. If you look, Joe, look, I've never detained you. The mods detained you. I've only ever released you, okay? Can someone...
I already got him. I told him we want a retrial.
Thank you.
Yeah, and if anything, I deserve some some remuneration of some sort for my support of you.
Who are you?
My blind support is worth something. I like to think.
You supported us.
After this, we're gonna talk about you.
Fuck unions, bro.
Yeah, right. Look, okay, we're gonna have a good faith trial. We start now. We covered Commander Ace. Everybody's, I think, heard everything to that. Has the video been streamed? Has everybody seen the entire video for Commander Ace?
We'll watch the video, I'm sure, yeah.
Remember the lawyer
Has the
that
video
worked
been
for
streamed?
Rudy Giuliani but got fired and then claimed that she was still the lawyer? I'm kind of like that person.
Sidney Powell.
Please stop. Important
Yes, I'm
question.
that person for Dooby.
Didn't Sidney Powell step down though? Like, who's
Okay.
the third person?
Okay, here. Well, this is how we're going to wrap up the Commander Ace thing. I want to have everybody in here. Somebody can stream the video, and we can all see it, and we can all see exactly what was in the video. If we'll both make very quick points against
Wait,
each other.
we're going to do the
and then
video
we'll just
again?
do it.
Are you serious?
Have you streamed the video in this chat?
No, it's been posted. People watch it. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine. I'm re-inviting Ams.
Okay.
Can you have a emotionally stable judge next time? Thank you.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I think
okay, I'm gonna do
we're on the detaining thing, right? I think that's where we're at.
Yeah, we're on detaining. So I've made my case that I've been detained for frivolous reasons. And that my detain was it was obviously for, and I was told that that the detain was really about posting that video, when it was specified that posting the video was fine.
Well, there was a change, I guess, in how we were approaching the
Well,
video.
I like how I don't get
'Cause
told the
initially,
change, and I almost.
oh my God, you're
the server for not knowing about
just not that important. Yeah, you're just not that important. I'm sorry. So initially, I explained this to Amtheric, or Jihad Judge. I guess he's not the Jihad Judge anymore. We didn't think it was a big deal, or I didn't think it was a big deal specifically, because it's pretty clearly bullshit. It was an old video that I was already aware of. The mods were already aware of, and we had already dealt with. Right? We had already spoken to Commander Ace about it. Not a big deal. Whatever. When it got to you guys, and I spoke to you about it, I assumed, unfortunately, that you guys were intelligent enough to know that it was bullshit. And because you were intelligent enough to know that it was bullshit, you wouldn't spread around, frivolously spread around, a video where a guy's claiming that myself, and by extension the server, is okay with like spreading around child porn to take down other servers. I assumed you guys wouldn't do that, right? But I was wrong. You guys would do that, and you did do that a lot, right? Spamming out the video to people's DMs at random, posting it all over the server, making memes with it. You guys spread this around a lot, right? That could, and now I don't really care personally. I'm used to people making shit up about me. It's not a big deal to me, right? It just doesn't. I'm very jaded. It doesn't bother me anymore. But it does affect the reputation of the server if people think that I'm like paying people to spread around child porn. So we can't have you guys posting the video anymore.
I
Well,
would just like to say that Amphric is back in the chat room.
He is back in the chat room. I don't. His like light is on, but I don't hear him.
Oh wait! Can I talk now? Oh sweet. Why am I
Wait, yeah.
disgraced,
Can I-
Judge Anthric? Hang
Wait.
on. I gotta change my name to
Don't-
just Anthric.
Okay.
Oh
I'm gonna-
no, sorry. Dooby's trial 6 p.m.
Also, don't change his name after this,
Don't worry
please.
about
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, let's make your
Damn
name
it, aimbot! I was about to do that.
Yeah, I know.
change
You
it
guys are
to-
trolls.
Punished Amphric. Can we
Yeah,
get
'cause
that?
we don't need any
No,
information.
focus on the
Okay.
trial. Stop trolling.
Wait,
Yeah, I'll focus on the
May I ask
trial.
an honest
Anthric,
question real
wait.
quickly? Just really quickly. Look,
Okay, go ahead.
I want to make this clear. Like, I don't, like, this isn't about me, okay? I know I got a bit heated there, but it does hurt a bit when I've been a part of this community for over a year now, and I've tried to work hard with you guys, and I've tried to work in good faith, and I'm either an idiot or some maniac that wants to attack Dooby, and that does hurt. I get it. I don't know what I've done to like deserve that sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, that image. I've worked with the community for quite some time, and I think that I just feel the same sort of anger that a lot of people in this community feel. Part of the community for a very, very long time, that we've been active members of the community, and there are times with.
Can I double on his point real quick? He is right in a sense, and I think he definitely got too pissed, but I can't blame him. We've put a lot of effort in making a good case for this trial, and we're not doing it to be assholes. We do want to actually improve the server, and even with this trial, the mods, you've been flooding evidence with stupid bullshit. We need to there needs to be a bit more of a monicum of decorum just with the trial event itself. Dooby pushing off telling people about it until there's practically a mob in the back KVC. That's not you need to have more respect when it's this kind of stuff. Don't interrupt him and say, "Oh, you're gonna cry," to make fun of him. That's not how we should be managing this. So even if Amphric did get a little too pissed, I can't blame him. You guys were being assholes. No offense. Now, where were we? We were looking at the Tangs. Dooby, you last said something on the detains. Could you make your point really quickly again? Because we went on quite a little. We went on a little recourse there.
Sure. Your fourth charge is that I've been detaining you on charges of spam. Due to not, but you haven't been spamming in the server. I've never detained you, so that's just not true.
Okay, that was on the specific case of the mods and the fact that you did, to a certain extent, stand by the detain. And I will say, especially the last detain, you saved my ass because the people in that VC were fucking pissed. Holy shit. So I guess I will let you have that one. That's one charge that I will drop because of the fact that we did negotiate there, that specific incident. And you did save me probably. If anybody else were making the decision, any other mod, I probably would not be here today.
Okay.
The next charge, we will go to. So we did betraying the jihad agreement, going against the jihad agreement. That was already went over.
Sort of. Okay. The reality is, I just didn't care that much. So, yeah, I did go against it. I changed my mind.
Okay. You pretty much admit to going against the jihad agreement.
Yeah.
And lying to us.
Yeah.
So that pretty much ruins your word. So anything that we agree on from here on out, we're gonna be less willing to trust it. You shouldn't be lying to us. You should have brought back suggestions and.
It wasn't a lie at a time. It was a lie later because I changed my mind.
That's
how that
a
works.
public statement. We made an agreement, the mods and us, after January 1st. On January 1st, after No Memes and Memes. I'll specifically state the 6 agreement clauses that we all agreed on, and I'll provide evidence to all this and stuff too. So, statement 1, mods agree to attempt to enforce the jailbait ban with more strength, which we haven't had any major problems with that as of recent. There's like some fanboy war shit, but even that was all taken care of. That's cool.
To be clear, the former judge is actually pro fanboy posting. Just FYI.
I know.
Okay.
Recording is allowed to report rule breaking, but otherwise the recording rule stays. That's we haven't had any problems with that so far. Mod suggestions are allowed in the new suggestions chat.
I have a suggestion.
Stop them. I'll get you to you in 1 second. Mod suggestions were allowed in the suggestions chat until Dooby, out of nowhere, just decided to delete the chat and ignore any upset with it.
Wasn't me. Didn't do. It was Cube.
You still never brought it back. You still could have brought it back.
I would have done it anyway. To be clear, I would have done it anyway because you guys never have any good ideas.
It doesn't matter. You still lied after an agreement. We could have kept that thing going for weeks.
I guess,
Okay.
but why?
And you broke that. Next agreement, you'd archive Batman room and replace with a new VC. You did that agreement was kind of halfway, I guess. But the Batman room's still around, so even though we did kind of put that against you, I'm not going to be too aggressive on it. Still, maybe replacing it with a new VC, one of those things. It could have gotten more consideration. And the fact that you didn't give a shit about this, it doesn't. It's still a problem. Droids get extra scrutiny when vetted. I do not know. I did not hear at least of any new mods since then. So you haven't really had an opportunity to violate that. I have a good feeling that you probably will when the opportunity rises. And 6, no memes and memes will end. Something that the GI did agree on, something that did happen. I don't think since this agreement's been made that a single no memes since, let's say, midnight of the 1st, right after this all boiled over, that a no memes and memes post was made. So you know what? We held up our part of the agreement, and the mod team simply did not. This proves who's doing that. So it proves that they don't care. They don't care about being honest. They don't care about being consistent. It's all just short term. It's all dumb. Now.
So here's what I can promise you.
Okay.
We will at all times do what we think is best for the community, right? That means even if it means reversing our previous decision. So if we agree to do something for you or with you, and at some other point we find that it actually isn't a good thing for the community, we're going to do that other thing, you know?
Then you know what you should do? If we formally agreed to this, right? And this was like a big thing that we did, rather than just say, fuck you, we don't think this is good for the community, we're going to undo it, bring it up with us. We had the negotiations. We're trying to be rational. You really are. If you legitimately thought this was bad for the server, just please bring it up. It's
okay, but here's like it, but Joe, it just comes off as like extremely entitled and weird. You guys are a very small group of people. What you serve as like 70 people on it. There are like 40,000 people in this community, and you guys are demanding so much time and getting so upset because we're not giving you as much time as you'd like is really strange.
Well, well, you know, you may be upset about that. You might think that, but we're a big part of the reason that this is here. You only ever made the announcement when there was a large mob. When there was a large mob of people in Batman room.
Do you know why? Okay, I can tell you exactly why. It's Sunday. I worked yesterday because I had some shit to do to prepare for tomorrow, and I did it yesterday. And then Sunday, and honestly, I would just like to play video games and eat some salmon. That's what I'd like to do right now. But instead, I'm here talking to you for hours and hours and hours.
May I make the suggestion?
What is your suggestion?
No. Decentralize the power of the server and give it to the people.
May I make a suggestion?
Okay, you're a reporter. Shut the fuck up. Go ahead.
Shut up, Joe.
Said that.
Order in the court. Order in the court, please.
I hold myself in contempt.
Actually, I would like to have order if we may now. Thank you.
Yeah, what food can I order?
Wait,
Look,
okay.
I'm not completely blind to the humor. I'm not that autistic, people.
It's okay, don't cry.
I'm gonna vomit, please. Look,
Look,
it's
Dooby,
true that I
look,
did. It is no. Look, it is true that I did try to reschedule. Right, a meeting that trial that we'd agreed upon, because I changed my mind about it being convenient for me. That's it. We did the washing yesterday. That was very draining for me. And then later on the night, I had a ton of other shit to do that was Discord related. Then I had to fucking work. Right? I had like a ton of fucking just work to do. So Sunday, I would like to just have a beer, eat some salmon, and play video games. That's what I'd
Pray
like to
for
do today.
Jesus.
And so I was going to reschedule. You guys didn't like that, so now we're here, and this is taking up hours of my time on a Sunday. So I don't appreciate it.
Okay,
And again,
Dooby, quick question,
the worst part of this is that I know that you guys are not like complete retards, right? So I'm sure that you guys know the Commander A stuff is not real, and I think you guys know that a lot of the shit you guys have said is just like baseless. So the fact that you would demand my time, this much of my time, and the rest of the mod team's time, right? So loudly with shit that you know is just like not real, right? There's nothing to it. It's just it just comes off as really like entitled. I don't know.
I think to say you could argue that you could very well argue that the Commander Ace video could be ignored. There's also definitely an argument to be made that it has legitimacy and that there's a problem with it. We've already went through that, but let me continue. We've already went through that argument, but to say it's totally baseless and it shouldn't be argued is not the case. And we made this date. Well, you agreed to this date, but we said that we wanted to have a trial because you agreed to it. We were going to have a trial no matter what, and if you came, you came. If you wanted to set up a date, we were willing to negotiate. The Jihad was going to have a trial. That was something we were going to do, and then whatever you want, and then if you wanted to work in with yourself, you could. You could have easily spent your Sunday alone, and the Jihad could have done this entire thing by ourselves.
I don't trust you guys to do anything by yourselves, to be honest with you.
Well, we did agree on a date, but before the announcement, we got people already in Batman room. Like, we already had stuff getting ready to go. So, we did kind of organize this on ourselves. What did you do? Other than get some mods to maybe on board before the announcement, at least, right?
Wait, hold on. You guys were attempting to have some weird. You guys were attempting to have some weird trial where you can convince people that I was paying some retard Iraqi kid to post child porn around on other servers without me there. That's what you were gonna do?
Well, that's a very strong way of putting it, but that among other things, yes.
Okay. Look, I feel like we've been pretty generous with you in terms of like the time given to this. Even like hearing you out, right? Giving you this like little platform that you've got right now to attempt to convince people that I did this thing is a lot, right? I don't think you guys deserve, to be honest with you. But I think we're pretty much done, right? I mean, is there anything else?
Let's do this. How are we going to decide? I think we should do a vote of each person here, or do a vote and announcements, or something.
Okay. Can I ask? No. Actually, can I say this? Look, I'll be honest.
Okay. Let me make
Look. This is.
Okay, stop 1 second. Let me get in before this. How about this? Amthric, do you want to? We'll both do final cases. Just do 1 or 2 final cases. We'll let Amthric. Do you want to do the final case for the GI, the prosecution?
Actually, I think you should, because I'm not even technically part of the jihad. I just wanted to ask Dooby. Look, I'm sorry I yelled at you, man. Can we just like sit down and listen to music together or something?
So since it's a Sunday, dear God, thank you for all the blessings in my life, big and small. Thank you for surrounding me with.
Okay, wait. Somebody. Cringe Bro sent me one last thing. Oh, I can't post an evidence. Okay.
Look, I'd like just to give you the time to apologize to Dooby for all your transgressions.
Dooby.
May I join the shadow staff?
Can we get a public apology?
Hey
for
Dooby,
Dooby?
can
This
I
is
can
kind
I
of
join the
embarrassing.
shadow staff?
Wait. Hang on. Okay, let's be real here though. Let's be real here. Like, look, this was all hilarious and everything. At the end of the day, I mean, so let's just put this
Hilarious
into
is a
context
stretch.
for a second. A bunch of random users on a major Discord server all got together one day because they were tired of people
making fun of
putting
you.
cooldown timers on their memes, and so one day they just decide to hold the entire damn server hostage, and they end up having a trial that the admin had been giving pedophiles money and posting
Dear God, we
strategies.
pray for those
Why
who
can't
are
you just
oppressed and have disabilities.
wait? Why can't you just post your memes slower? It's an issue.
Okay, why can't you just breathe slower or shut up?
Oh my god.
Say I can breathe pretty slowly.
Please stop being stupid. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's all
Jokes
quiet
aside,
down a little bit and let
aside,
Dooby speak.
hang on here. I was given one last post. I was given one last post. It was by Post It Cringe Bro. I don't know why the name sounds familiar.
Post it.
Where should I post it?
Evidence?
I can't post an evidence.
Give it to
You
me,
know what?
I'll
It's
put it in
fine.
the
You know what?
evidence.
It's
Oh,
fine.
no,
It's
just
fine.
give it to me. Give it to me.
It's
I'll put it in
fine.
evidence.
No. It's all fine.
Do you
It's
still
all
want
fine.
me to breathe slower?
No, it's fine. Actually, hang on. I want to ask: does anybody want to just sit down after this is all said and done?
Nobody
and just,
likes you.
listen to.
Shut up.
Can you please stop interrupting him?
Let him speak.
Come on, bro.
Let him speak.
Dooby, how do I apply for a staff position in the shadow staff?
I can't
You
make
just
you a
DM
mod.
me and I'll facilitate your
Actually,
membership.
we can't make you a mod because you're European. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Fiona, you gotta go too. I'm sorry.
Can we get back to the shit? Can you stop?
Those bullhorns. Oh,
What have I done?
Okay.
Doobie, what have you done?
Okay, wait. So
literally nothing. It took
I would
3
just
hours to
like
eliminate
to.
that.
All right.
I would just like to. I think this is basically done, right? But
Maybe would you like some
I
salmon?
want to make a final case, and then I want to vote.
I will make
Okay.
salmon for everyone after
We'll
this.
make salmon for you, Doobie. I'm so sure.
I'd like to present. I'd like to. Oh my god.
Use Prio.
Please,
Use Prio.
just- Look. I would just like to make just kind of give you guys a look into my mind for a little bit, if that's okay.
Doobie documentary.
Sounds scary.
Yes, Daddy.
Doobie documentary win.
This is literally how I feel right now. If you guys just watch my stream, we're gonna watch
Was
this
this
together.
NSW?
Okay? No,
Okay.
it is not.
It's
Okay, let me
not
know when you guys are
The
ready.
max number of viewers. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Did
Okay, well, I'll post it in the chat for the rest of you. Okay, but we're gonna watch this together.
Can someone stream his stream?
Yeah, someone stream my stream if that's okay.
Streamception.
No.
Come on, Empress, do me a solid.
You guys ready?
Supposed to be Valium?
Yeah, well, it's not playing yet. You guys ready?
Yes.
Seal, you ready? Okay, if you're not in my stream, you should be in Seal's. Okay, we're gonna watch this together. It's very important to me. This is exactly how I feel right now. Please don't speak.
I can't hear. I'm watching Steel in here.
It doesn't have any sound to begin with.
There's too many people, and the audio isn't coming through their.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's broken.
No,
I heard
Doobie,
it.
keep
I
it up,
heard it.
keep it up, Doobie,
Don't believe
please, please. We were finally listening to music together. Come on, come on,
Doobie, the bigger
please.
question is why don't you have your servers in folders?
Oh fuck, it broke.
Okay, look.
Because Doobie, like me, don't got time for that shit.
Yeah, taking my word now.
Okay, there it is in chat for the rest of you. Okay, we're gonna watch this, please.
Hey, is this the trial recording?
This is beautiful.
This is kind of gay.
It's extremely important to me that you guys watch this with me.
It's very classy. I appreciate this.
I'm regretting supporting you.
Ooh, good choice.
Che cosa?
Drew.
Hey, Cube.
Shut up.
Like Saint Lacama is in.
Do not interrupt
Stop.
this
Shut up
art.
and listen. Stop talking, please.
Why did you do that to us?
Because he loves us and he loves the arts. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
At least he didn't suddenly Seymour you, okay?
Okay,
That is unironic.
My depression was cured.
It is
Okay,
unironic.
Patty, may I ask you a question? What was
Doobie,
that
you always
question you kept
impress me
wanting
with
to
your
ask
taste.
during the trial?
Yeah. The question that I wanted to ask Quile was that Quile during the trial was actually pertinent to the trial. It was that I guess I don't understand one of the complaints that you've made, and one of the complaints was that Dooby didn't immediately get rid of Commander Ace, which at the time Dooby already said that he just felt that this wasn't a serious thing simply because of it was very minute. It was something that wasn't like at the time going around like a wildfire. But then when it actually started going around like a wildfire, Dooby's like, okay, that's not really cool. I don't like that. And so he got rid of the dude. And it was already made a rule within the server that like you cannot accuse other people of pedophilia or any such
Rule 9.
pedophilia type action. So
Except for
what's strange here? Oh no, that includes Vosh. What's strange here is like this seems to be some sort of complaint, but the complaint is baseless and doesn't have merit because Dooby already explained his feelings at the beginning, and regardless of it, he has every right to say, "Well, I don't want this spreading like a wildfire anymore. Knock it off."
Okay.
Great. Well, we made an agreement as far as that, but it's some of the switching, saying it can be spread, saying it can't be spread. Still did take some time, which wasn't perfect, but that's not, there's odd behavior, right? The fact that something is that out of nowhere, you're not supposed to spread it, detaining me for spam and then saying it was because I was spreading the video. That's all a bunch of.
Did you spread the video?
I did spread the video, and then I was attacked.
So you spread, okay, wait, no, stop. You spread the video, right, which was already against the rule, right? And not only that, but like nice people don't spread accusations of child porn without explicit proof, right? So you spread the video and you admitted that you spread the video. Frankly, like, fuck off. You should be banned.
How do I upvote that?
I think the biggest issue. Okay, Joe, please. I'm gonna. I did screw up, right? That I trusted you guys to be reasonable people, and obviously, that was a mistake. I won't do it again in the future. So I think we're done. Is it okay? We all done?
Wait a second here. Wait, no.
No, Amtrak,
Hang
I got
on
this.
here.
I got this, Amtrak. I got this. You were definitely not the only one who was being unreasonable. I don't think we were being that unreasonable. You were constantly changing what was okay. You said week before last week on Saturday that VC was fine to spread the video, and then you said it was, and then all of a sudden you said it wasn't. So that's not reasonable behavior. And we did bring it up, and we did agree to how we were going to deal with this, and I think it has been dealt with properly since my last detain, when we agreed that I wouldn't spread the video and you'd make the announcement, which you did eventually do, and I was undetained. Okay? So this is what I'm going to do right now. Can you stop?
Fiona, the fire already knew it's
Can you, I'm going to make my... You shut the fuck up.
Don't talk to my girl like that.
I'm going to make my final case right now.
Go for it.
Before you make
final
your
case, Dooby's going to make his final case, and then Dooby, you want to have a vote in announcements, or do you want to have a vote in DC?
May I interject?
No.
I have a question. All right, so what makes you think you are in any position to claim what is a reasonable and unreasonable behavior when you are baselessly accusing Dooby of spreading illegal material, knowing that it is baseless?
Many times I've explained that it isn't baseless, but I'm not going to say the same thing.
Because the base...
over again.
It's 100% baseless. Shut up, Joe.
Let me make my case.
It's
now.
baseless and in bad faith.
All right, Joe. Joe, hold on. Let me satisfy your needs, okay? I'll make a poll, and people can vote, but I assure you that no one's gonna vote for that stupid whatever claim you're making, okay? Let me just make it in the chat. Just hold on, hold your horses, okay?
Wait. Is it gonna be whether?
Let me make my final case first. Stop. I'm gonna make my final case. Then Dooby can make his final case, and then we will have the vote. Okay? I'm gonna make my final case right now. Okay? And then I want to have a vote for each of the. I want to have 4 votes for each of the major. 5 votes for each of the major things. So, first summary. On January 1st, the Jihad and Dooby, we made an agreement. Dooby violated that agreement. He violated that agreement for his own reasons, and he refused to consult us for no reason other than convenience and the fact that he thought we should not be listened to. Despite the fact of what we did.
All right, that's a little complicated. Fiona pinned the poll in trial discussion.
We've already went through this. I'm making my final case. You can make your final case. We're going to have a vote. Don't interrupt me. Please. Now.
Everybody vote.
Who cares about what your agreement was? This is a LARP.
I'm trying.
Joe, this isn't the U.S. election. It won't take over a week, okay? We're just going to do the poll.
Objection, jury, please vote.
Bro, no one cares about this idiot.
You've had 2 hours to prove it wasn't baseless.
Yeah, that's more time than the Senate got to speak in Trump's election, okay?
You've had 2 hours of attention. This could have been wrapped up in 15 seconds.
I'm trying to make my... I try to make a final point before the vote and I get interrupted.
Stop interrupting Joe.
Okay, Daddy.
You all hate me being the judge, and then you won't let Joe speak. Let the damn guy speak.
All right, go ahead.
Well, why do you guys both speak like actual autists, though? I don't understand.
We're trying to
thank you for placing me on a spectrum.
Because you're interrupting me.
I didn't do it.
Look. To be fair, Dooby gave you a platform, this channel, which has more people than the actual Vosh are of Nazi debate, and he's still not guilty. So.
Wait a second here. Hang on. I think the fact that more people showed up for this in the Vosh debate shows the fact that the Jihad's better at advertising than the entire politics staff combined.
No, it's just Sunday. No one has anything else to do.
I
had laundry, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Cry first, savior, and lawyer.
Yesterday we had one of our biggest events with Vosh. What are you talking about, dum?
Yeah, and also here's the thing. This is Dooby. Everyone wants to talk to you about Dooby, so it's not you. It's just Dooby.
Yeah, think about it. Dooby doesn't care about your opinion so much that he let you come on his own server and talk for 2 hours about some bullshit, right?
I'm pretty sure
how much he doesn't care.
I'm pretty sure the crowd was here before Dooby created the room because we were all in the Bat Cave.
I'm pretty sure
Dooby
nobody.
literally told everyone about you. Well, I'm sorry, Dooby told everything about you. You know.
But wait,
This is
guys,
all
this
Dooby.
guy doesn't care about the internet clout, guys. Remember, he said that.
True,
Remember that,
actually.
dudes.
So true.
In that case, like that doesn't matter.
As determined
this
by
is not-
Putin, we have votes in from the jury. Dooby, guilty 14 votes, innocent 35 votes.
The accused is innocent of all charges.
There's like 200 people in this chat room.
Wait, where are we voting? Where are we voting?
It is obtained messages and trial discussion.
There's a vote.
Oh, trial discussion.
Actually,
Let me
hold on,
vote.
wait,
Oh,
no, actually,
Brazilian votes, dude. Literally
guys,
destroyed.
Wait, somebody open it back up and dedicate it. I didn't see it.
Calm down.
Bro, you got Biden.
No,
How does
fair
that
election.
feel?
Calm down.
They
Dooby
don't
trying
like
to talk.
fair
Go ahead,
elections
Dooby.
because then they lose.
I'm printing out the votes.
I made another channel for it. Make just whoever's doing that, just make the thing in there and everybody can vote in there.
Where is this channel?
It's verdict.
It's right above this one.
Okay.
Okay, make a vote for each of the charges, please. Just grade out the charges too.
Wait, guys, don't spam the channel, please. I'm begging you.
Also, when are we getting paid, Dooby?
Never.
Tomorrow.
Damn.
Can you at least buy
These
me
are the
gum like
charges.
they did
It's
for
closed
that?
for the
again?
first charge.
You guys are
I
getting
want to do one
paid?
for each.
Yeah, Patty.
Yeah.
All right, please vote, and the vote will end at 7:15 Central Time. So please put your
Dooby
vote
not
in.
paying his black staff on Black History Month. How could you?
Only the
slavery.
shadow staff gets paid.
This is a kangaroo report.
You're back in change again. Damn.
I wanted to have
Jesus.
a vote for each charge.
Man, the
but I
black
guess
man
I'm not
can't
gonna
get
do
anywhere.
that.
If you'd like to see the vote, please look at the verdict channel above this voice chat. Thank you very much.
Yeah, listening is hard, guys. Listening
I
is
wanted
hard.
to have a vote for each charge.
No meddling allowed.
Objection. I have an objection that this entire trial is a sham because they're using Central Standard Time instead of Eastern Standard Time.
I'm sorry you're wrong.
Wait a second, guys, hang on. I
Who's
just
in
got
the
a message
Midwest,
from Buster
man? What is
saying he
this?
needs a retrial.
There's like 3 people in the entire server who lives in the Midwest.
Yo, people live in the Midwest.
That message was actually sent to you like way early. That was when you rage quit after you got bodied.
And you can actually trust this vote system.
Stop, guys.
that
Zeus
was when
is
it
muted.
Oh,
If
it
you're
really
muted,
votes
you
me.
can't vote. If
That's not how
you're
that
muted,
works.
you can't vote. You gotta unmute
Yeah,
people.
I don't think
Wait,
that's-
you just changing
Zeus
Votes are
can't
based on
vote.
reaction, so he can vote.
Not how
Yes.
that works, but okay.
Unmute everybody.
I just
can't
got a
be
message
You're
from Zeus.
literally
Jeremy,
voting
place their
plus you're
vote.
dumb plus you're white.
The votes will close in 1 minute. Please
I'm
put your
getting
vote in.
messages.
We can't get
They
votes.
muted the text so he can't see the.
Oh,
Wait, hold on, wait, don't.
You calm down, dude. Stop.
oh my
Is this
goodness!
voter
Look
fraud
how innocent he
I'm
is.
unmuting everybody so we can have a vote.
Look how innocent he is.
Is this like the new voter fraud meme
Also,
where you
before
just go if
we
you don't mute your mic, if you don't like file an affidavit, like you mute like it doesn't count.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that someone's like muted, like they're in timeout?
He's in timeout, so we can't.
No,
Wait, but like
still
in the
unmuted.
American system,
No,
like
so I don't think there's
prisoners can't
64
vote, and neither can
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
if you-
exactly.
Yeah, that's right. We've revoked your right to vote.
Yeah, felons are not allowed to vote. Sorry.
The elections are meddling with the election once again.
Oh my god.
5,
The voter, I need to
4,
get the
No,
voter
no,
fraud
69.
count.
No one else
Two.
wrote innocent, so it
Whoa,
stays.
whoa,
on.
whoa, whoa,
69.
stop.
I'm getting the voter fraud.
The votes are in. Doobie is now innocent and cleared of all charges.
Wow, damn.
Who could have
29 to
expected this?
69.
Should have better
Nice.
evidence,
There
boy.
aren't 100 people in the chat. There aren't that many people in the chat.
So what? Do you think all the voters in America are informed? Like,
We
count the legal. We count the legal valid votes.
All right.
We wanted to have a vote.
Okay, but
Yeah,
how
I'd
many
like to
of
extend
them
the
were
I'd like to extend the floor
One
to
at a
Joe the
time.
Communist and Jihad. Would you like to issue a public apology to Doobie
No,
right here,
man.
right now? Otherwise, forever hold
Are
your
you
peace.
gonna start
Actually,
So I
would like to make
just did a quick
statement.
count.
Are
I just
you
did a
gonna
quick count.
riot?
Actually, no, hold on. I just did a
Are you
quick
gonna
count of
riot
everybody
in
in this
Capitol?
room. You've got 115 people in this room, right?
Are you gonna
Under
riot in
100
Capitol?
people voted.
Who's the 10 people not voting?
It
I-
won't
that's
make a
not how
difference.
math
It doesn't matter,
Change
bro.
it.
30 to 70.
Yeah, we have 100
Perfectly
people
fine.
voting.
It's
Guys.
Here,
perfectly
100
fine
people
if 10
voted. He
people
goes,
don't
where are the
vote.
10 people that didn't vote? Oh my god, the math.
Okay, stop.
Dead people voted. Dead people voted.
Dead people voted.
Wait,
This vote was brought to you by the
I think
Dominion
at the end
voting
of the day,
system.
I think the only thing that the prosecution owes Doobie is some goddamn salmon.
Look,
you
the
got
fact
owned by
is, the
6
fact is
billion
that
votes,
these results are fraudulent because people from blue politics voted on this.
Oh, you're right.
So.
He could be eating salmon, kicking his feet up right now, and instead he has to do this.
Look, if you guys want, Dooby will be willing to go on a Judge Judy TV show with you live if you want to show your faces on there.
Actually,
you, but
no.
I'm sorry. So wait,
Actually,
Joe,
hang on here.
hold on,
hang on.
wait. I'm sorry, real quick, Joe. Why are you saying you want us to vote upon each issue? Like, I would think that if your case is strong, right, it should be able to stand alone. Like the whole thing should be able to stand alone without it being some sort of like, I want us to vote on each issue. What's up with
Yeah,
that?
yeah, so, yeah, hold on. Yeah, you guys are changing. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, guys, hold on. You're changing the
Wait.
parameters now. Like,
We
first
need
of all,
voter ID, please.
Nigga, shut up. Here's the thing. You said vote on whether Dooby's guilty or not early on, and now you're saying vote on each issue. Like you're just losing everything, bro. Stop. You lost.
See, Joe the Communist, if we did what you're suggesting, there would be a bunch of 2 votes on 4 different polls instead of 1. So.
And they all say not guilty.
He's talking about suggestion channel, though.
No one cares about suggestion channel. You guys have suggestions.
The only thing Doobie is guilty of is being a total Chad.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you just gave
He's
Dooby's
also
server more
guilty
clout.
of not
so.
paying my fucking child support. God damn it.
This is fucking.
Imagine this: you're called a pedophile on the internet, and your server grows in size because of it.
Yes,
in a good way.
Okay, wait.
Completely causal. You're right. You got
Imagine
it, bro.
this. Imagine this. Somebody calls someone a pedophile without, evidence, and then they think they're in the right.
We truly live in a society.
Yeah, that was a really good one, Patty.
According to the jury, Dooby is innocent.
When you say jury, it sounds like jury. It's really funny.
If you'd like to support politics advertising, please buy this Teespring T-shirt that says "Dooby is innocent."
Okay, I'm gonna head out.
Dooby's gonna get a nice big swig of whiskey.
He needs to talk to his therapist.
talk
about
to
the
you?
amount of attention he's getting.
Can
Oh.
I
Not the
talk
Yotis.
to you for a minute?
Shut
please?
up, Emrithik.
Wait, what?
Can I DM call you real quickly?
No.
This is
He's trying to trace your IP. Don't do it.
I see what this is
Just
really
slide
about.
in your DMs.
This is homosexual.
He wants in your DMs.
Well, why?
I want to ask you a question.
You're not going to get modded from this.
You can't slide in his DMs either. Your name isn't Tammy.
I actually want to have a serious conversation about him with something, not the memes, and I don't want to have like 30 mods, like and 30 other people all screaming at once, because it's not a joke. I want to talk to him.
No such thing.
We don't want to
You're
talk to
just
the
maybe-
mods that we've been
See,
reading
this
about
is
for the
this
last
is
month.
another thing that I don't understand. Like, I feel like I kept my tongue with you for, but like you want the whole mod jihad, right? And not only that, but the users to like go after Dooby, right? You want 100+ people to go after Dooby, but the moment the mods get on you, the moment but you represent them though,
Then
but
what
you
are you
represent
yelling?
them. The moment the mods get up and are like, hey, it's kind of unfair for 100+ people to go after one guy, you're like, no, it's hurting my feelings.
Was that a voice crack or intentional?
It was
Listen, I have another question.
Time you get interrupted,
If you're not part of the mod jihad, why do you keep making this about yourself? You're making so many demands to Dooby personally. You're centering this entire thing around yourself, and you're grandstanding with your own behavior.
Okay.
If you have nothing to do with them, who are you and what are you?
I'm going to grandstand.
That's
wish
a
I
really
could
good
stand.
question. Wait, I have a question. Let's be real here for a second.
Craigslist lawyer.
Somebody
Can he ask
mentioned
his
this in the
question?
trial discussion, right? That we should have a trial about the accused. Like, I understand that me sort of representing the jihad for the beginning of it, like, bothered a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people. And if
No
you
one
guys would
cares.
like to try me now for the next 2.5 hours,
No one cares. Trust me.
Absolutely
No
You
one
are
cares.
not getting.
No, we're sorry. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, you're not
I
that
guarantee
important.
you, no one cares.
oh, I know I'm not that important.
You are
Nigga,
dismissed.
who are you? Like, I just heard of you like today.
What the
Who the
actual
fuck are
fuck
you?
is this?
Can I?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait,
Doobie,
been
look,
late.
I don't answer wants to talk to you in
Hey,
private.
Dooby would like to say something. Please stop activating your microphones. Thank you.
One squeaky boy or 40,000 base users?
Excuse me, can I just ask something?
No.
So, why is when the entire chat is talking, the entire mod staff talking, and basically defending Dooby, all at the same time, okay, but like, can we all just like have it one at a time? Be a little civil about this, please.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I like to apologize on behalf of everyone. and
Yo,
myself.
I'm leading this guy. This guy is actually a regional.
Okay, yes, I would like to apologize. I would like to apologize on behalf of the mod team that you guys did not have a strong case. Boom, dash.
I'm not trying to argue for anyone. I'm just watching.
Most of this entire conversation could have been taken to mod mail, FYI.
I apologize.
Okay, the problem is that when we take things to mod mail, you never freaking follow through with it
That's
till
not
like
true.
3 days later.
That's not true. It depends on who you are, who's submitting them on mail.
I read every single mod mail like I read every single JK Rowling book. Okay.
Okay.
Quiet, turf.
We read every single mod mail. It's just we don't know. Like, it depends on if we're gonna laugh at it or actually do something with it, right?
So I have a question.
Yes, you have to
You
admit to
haven't
it.
had a lawyer yet. A bunch of lawyers come out of the woodwork. How'd this happen?
What?
Well, this
why
is a
your
law
name,
firm, you know
why
that,
is your
right?
name Mod Jihad?
Oh yeah, no, I'm just following the meme.
I'm sure
His
you are.
name's been like that for a
I'm
couple
sure you
months,
are.
actually, Peg.
I'm sure you are.
His name has been that for a while.
So,
It's been
can
that
we
for
go to
about
lunch
2
now?
months.
Yeah,
Wait,
just
so I just want to share one more thing with you guys, if that's okay.
Yes, King.
Okay. These
Yes, Dad.
Stop! This isn't the bedroom.
Yes, Dad.
One second.
Why do we
Please
have women?
never do that.
Hey, listen,
Everyone, please deafen your
Can we
mics
talk
so
about this?
Fiona's
Can we
having a
talk
good
about
time.
mods? Like, this is actually the worst thing.
Listen, I just want to eat my chips in peace.
Oh,
Thanks, guys.
whoa.
I'm not talking about.
Yo, can
well, I
the
don't know if
femoid
you consider
stop? The
himself
king
a
is speaking.
Yes, sir.
My God. Look, I just want to share one more thing with you guys.
Do be more like daddy.
Dad.
I hate you guys.
Daddy Dooby.
Where's this?
Yo, we're all
damn
shit
third
posters, bro.
person?
Why are we mods on our own?
Okay, that damn third person wants to be unmuted. I don't know where he is, but I want to share something with you guys. 1 second.
Are you posting this or?
I'm gonna stream it.
Oh, geez, not again.
I like
please.
how the users are basically experiencing what it's like to be in my chat.
Hey, if you don't want to watch the stream, you can actually post it there.
Could you
Watch it there.
Twitch stream it so everyone could watch it?
I don't know how to do that. Okay.
Wait, so mod chat is just 100 plus people fucking screaming at each other?
No.
Yeah.
Pretty. Well, we can't talk about that. That's a leaky mod
unironically,
chat.
that's
Okay,
literally
please
it.
watch my stream. Please watch my stream. Okay, so can someone else like stream my stream because like, so we can watch this
You're a
together.
hero.
Still, you are
Hey, hold on. Let me help with that.
Everybody quiet.
Is this Kim Jong Un singing with Ben Shapiro's sister?
You guys ready? Please don't speak. Okay, we're gonna watch this together. Ready? Okay, we're going.
Anthony?
Oh, that high note. Oh my god. Oh.
video cut out.
Yeah, someone messaged me.
Okay, Dooby, now it's your turn to sing it.
Wait, no, please.
You can hit that high now, right?
Why didn't CeeLo Green turn around?
North Korea has found new ways to torture
Makes
us.
me cry every time.
This is worse than being detained.
I understand now.
Can we just detain you there?
Oh God, please.
Okay.
Is this like how North Korea tortures people?
Can we please take a moment to acknowledge our Jesus Christ as Savior before we disassemble? Pray.
This was a really good send off for the server.
Yeah, repent or perish.
So listen. I thank our Lord Jesus Christ and Savior for
This
Dooby,
is
our
a heresy.
Daddy to Savior, for
This is a
giving us
heresy.
40,000 members. Amen. Let's pray to the day when Dooby has asserted his dominance over this server.
Hey Fiona, can you
Close
give
our
us one of
eyes.
those really good chip crunches?
Why is a woman speaking in the congregation? That's my question.
Oh shit.
Good question.
Sir, can you deny?
That's
Sir,
fine.
sir, don't ever talk to me, sir.
Sir.
Answer my fucking question.
Sir.
Sir.
Sir, are you?
Sir, hello, hold on, guys, come on, we need to stop over talking.
Sir.
This guy
Can
says
someone
sir
edit the channel
more than
so
an
that we
Indian
can
TikTok
have everyone
guy.
talking now?
Look, Doobie was innocent just like George Floyd wasn't, okay?
No shit.
Alright, I'm gone after that. Bye.
Yep. After party and FaceTime.
Wait a
Alright,
minute.
can someone delete this channel really quickly so everyone just leaves
Get the
automatically?
fuck out, it's over.
Delete
Wait a
it.
minute. Wait a
Get out.
minute. Who's the 30 people that voted guilty?
Square, you and your alts need to stop
Cringe
voting guilty.
They're all banned. All of them.
I just want to say to the users, thank you so much for dealing with our shit. You guys are.
You guys suck.
We literally would not be
Don't
shit
listen
without
to
you. So
Fiona.
thanks for putting up with this.
Don't
Can you
listen.
erase the channel really quick so we all pop out like a giant balloon bursting?
Oh, that'd be so based. and
Please do
random.
it. It'll be
I
super
shit
based.
you not. What you guys just saw is what we do in my chat every day. Just cause.
Every single day of our lives.
Thank you for coming.
Alright, Patty,
Now get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
delete the channel. Square, delete the channel, please. I want to hear the big boop and everyone disappear really fast. Please.
Okay.
Let's go.
No,
Delete
let
it.
it be an anarchy.
Edit Shan.
Give every
Goodbye, crew world.
role.
I could adapt to that.
Don't worry, I disconnected him.
Okay.
Can we leave the channel for historic
No.
No. We don't do shit. We don't value history around here.
Oh, say, can you see?
Wait, I can speak. Hello.
Oh, you can speak? Oh my god.
Whoa.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
Yeah, women
Whoa.
can't talk.
I didn't
Sorry.
know you turned it on.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, my love.
But it's a
Goodbye,
celebration.
Please come back when you get milk.
I already have milk.
You want some milk?
So, how's everybody doing?
I'm living.
There goes my hero.
Oh, you disconnected me and didn't delete the channel. I was
Okay,
like,
now
wait.
that they don't know that we meddled the election,
Took care of that for you.
Who knew my printing box would work?
Sorry, Fiona.
Sayo,
You were gonna reveal a secret.
It's so quiet in here.
If you all turn your attention to the politics chats, they look kind of empty.
Oh, I can change that.
How do we fucking
All right, you could,
delete
yeah.
this shit?
All right, you know what? I'll be gracious. I'll give you 1 minute of breaking all the rules in politics chat.
Really, dude?
Oh,
Oh, you're so nice.
Secret plot to catch all the bad users.
Edward! Ah! Okay. No.
You affect
Actually, Patty, you could rename this channel to Agriculture Teaching and have it like a little class.
So wait, what was the verdict? Yeah.
Oh, Dooby's innocent.
Dude, he was guilty. He was straight up guilty. You know?
He was guilty of what? What was he guilty of?
Being a Chad. I'm joking. I don't know.
He was so guilty of being innocent.
Okay.
Criminally based.
I love you guys.
Oh yeah.
Get
Patty,
out of here.
what kind of dirt do I need to grow pineapple?
I'll never
Good
stop
dirt.
loving you, ho.
Good dirt.